Good morning from Texas. Good morning, Lay. How are you? Is it Leah or Lee? You guys hop on here and socialize with one another. I open it up for you guys. Good morning, Amy. How are you? Everyone doing okay today? Pikachu. Good morning, Robert. Good morning, Susan. Hey, Faith. Big hugs for you, girl. How you doing today? Oh, Faith. Big hugs to you, girlfriend. Good morning, Carolyn. How are you? Steven, good morning. How are you? Good morning from South Africa. Good morning, beautiful Shelby girl. How are you? Was it yesterday you had that procedure? Hey, good morning, Larry. Long time no see. How you been? Good morning, Alice. How are you? Good morning, Anna. Good morning, Mary. Good morning, Alice, too. How are you? Oh, Faith, I'm so sorry. I'm doing great, Larry. Thank you for asking. You guys hop on here and chat with one another. Oh, so you didn't have that MRI, Shelby? Rescheduled for Monday. Prayers for you, girlfriend. I have not, Carolyn. I need to. I just so much going on at the moment. Hugs back to you, May. Hello, Edson, all the way in Canada. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for all of you guys joining in. You guys, whoever wants to get on, you don't have to be on camera. No, Faith, I am not, but I am ready to go back to the river. I am not looking forward to going back to work tonight. Good morning, Maurice. Good morning, Jan. I did, Jack. I posted it like 3 times. Can you not see it? I see it on my end. Did you go for your morning walk already, did you, Jack? On both of my ends. It's on the. I see it on the laptop and on the phone. Does anyone else see the link? You haven't went for your walk yet? You off today, Jack? Yes, Carolyn, that's yes, you are correct. Well, that's good, Jack. 1,800 hours in South Africa. So it's 8 o'clock at night over there. Well, everyone sees the link but you, I guess, Jack. Six o'clock, yeah. Right. I remember now, 1,600 is 4 o'clock. Morning, Judy. Six at night. What's the weather like over there? Good morning, Darwin. How are you? Oh, it does? Okay. Well, maybe while I'm sitting here, I can figure out how to pin it. Let's see. I just posted it. You can't scroll high enough? Well, I just posted it. See if you could catch it. Awesome, Darwin. Awesome, Brian Sellers. What are you planting? You planting a little bit of everything? Oh, heavy storms, lots of rain. Jack, I posted the link just like literally. I have. Hey, good morning, Levon. How are you? I'm thinking Jack's not seen it because everyone's seen it but Jack, I guess. Yeah, I just watched that replay of Sean signing the license plate at Dennis's. That's pretty cool. And I'm thinking Jack might be having problems with his phone, is what I'm thinking. Awesome, Levon. You starting to warm up over there? Good morning, Robert. How are you? Onions and potatoes. Nice, Brian. Jack, today you have to use smoke signals. Yeah, Shelby. I'm thinking it's Jackson. Everyone's seen it but him. Yeah, guys. If you guys ever get the chance to meet Dennis, it's a must. The drivers as well. Oh, you're having a heat wave today, Levon. Awesome. I think it's like 67 here already. It's gonna be 95 again today. It's looking a little cloudy though. I don't Jack, I'm about to post it again. You better grab it. I don't know how you keep losing it. There it is. Grab it. What kind of oatmeal are you having? I know, Robert. How is Robert today? Faith. Yeah, I don't know what kind of issues Jack's having today, but where are you at, Darwin? Hey, Roy. 54 degrees in Missouri. Well, welcome, Jenna. Awesome, Robert. Oh, nice, Robert. I think she's said around 11 o'clock, Deborah. Oh, Nebraska. Isn't Nebraska like pretty cold over there? Yeah, I think her post I read said like around 11 or so when it shall be. It's going to be the last ride in MacBee. Awesome, Robert. Oh yeah, so you're 2 hours ahead of me. You guys are 2 hours ahead of me. I haven't um I haven't got notification yet. Let's see. 60s and oh, here comes Rose.
Hi. How are you doing, people?
Hello, Rose.
Hi.
How are
How are you
you?
doing? Yeah, I'm
I'm
fine.
doing good.
I just been baking a little bit.
I know. I seen. I was watching you.
Yeah.
Here comes
Very.
Jack. He finally found it.
Yeah. After all those.
I know.
Hello!
I think it was
How's
just on
everybody?
his end.
Finally made it.
Yeah. That took some time.
Hello, Rose.
Yeah, I did.
How are you all
So you
doing?
enjoying your day off?
Yeah, very much. Very much so. I really am.
Actually, I think I might go on my walk even right now while I'm doing a live chat.
There you go.
Hey, may as well
Hey, Dakota. Welcome in.
take everybody with us. With me, I mean.
Yeah. There you go.
Yep.
I know those
I
rolls
figured
look
this
so
is a
yummy.
good way to do it.
She cut it open. You could just see the burst of steam coming out of them.
Yeah. They are really good. Really, really good. I make them all the time. Oh, not so much now, but when my sons were
That's
small,
my
I made
house.
them all the time. Everybody loves
Awesome,
them.
Jack. Yeah, they look really yummy. Put some apple butter on those rolls.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Mm-hmm.
goodness.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning,
You can
Robin.
put on anything you want. Anything you like, you can put
Yeah,
on it. It will taste perfect.
right. Turn right and then right. Oh my God, Robert, I was dying laughing when I heard Dennis say that. Good
Turn
morning,
right, and then
Wendy.
right, and then right, right. Oh, hi,
Speaking of
Dennis.
the
Speaking of,
boss man,
you almost slipped there, Tanya.
I know, right? He heard us talking about him. Garlic butter,
Oh,
yes,
there
Susan.
he is. There he is.
I'm
Hi,
always
Dennis.
watching. I'm always watching.
I know
Yeah.
you
I'm always
are. Good morning, Dennis.
watching. And Jack on his daily walk.
Yep.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hey, I
Yeah,
told
before.
Jack I noticed when he got on StreamYard yesterday, I noticed right away how much weight he's lost. I noticed it in his face. And he said he did it by walking.
Yeah,
Shit, I'm
that's
gonna
all you
start
gotta do.
walking every day if that's the case.
That's what I've been doing. I walk on the treadmill. Hey, everybody.
Hi.
Hey, Dennis.
Mm-hmm. I'm actually
How many
about to go to
miles
the
you
gym.
walk?
No, about 2 miles a day.
I do the same. I do about 2.25 miles every single day.
Yeah.
I walk up the road to the intersection where 21 turns, heads towards Kinderhook, and then I walk back home. One way is about 1.1 miles.
There you go.
Yep.
How you like your new job? Going good?
Loving it.
That's nice.
That's good.
How you doing on getting back into the swing with your previous job?
Oh, I'll be there on the 31st. I'll
Oh,
start driving
good.
on the 1st of April. April Fool's Day.
At least it won't be April Fool's Day.
So we all know it's not a joke, right, Dennis?
No, it's not a joke. I'm going back. I got to work.
No, I said
Yeah,
we all know it's not a joke.
Oh, it is not a joke. Yes,
Not a joke.
correct. It is not a joke.
So how did your meeting with Sean go? Tell us about
Good.
it.
He signed his plates. No, I did good.
I know.
We went to this is what we did. We went to the steakhouse there, Texas Roadhouse, but it was 2.5 hour wait at Texas Roadhouse.
Oh my God.
So we're like, what the fuck? So we went over to Longhorn, and it was an hour wait, and we got in there, and then as soon as the bar opened up, we were like, can we take those seats? So we took 5 of us, and we ate at the Longhorn there at the bar. It was good food. Steak was good. I've eaten there before. Not as good as Texas Roadhouse because they give you rolls. They give you the small rolls. Longhorn, they give you just a loaf of bread, like a small loaf.
Oh.
So.
And they give you plenty of butter, right?
Yeah, plenty of butter.
Good.
Yeah. Roy, you're not blocked
like
on
their butter, their
StreamYard
rolls.
because we can see you right here.
I think he's talking about getting on.
Yeah, he's not blocked.
I cannot see any comments.
What you have to do is you have to switch to the comment views. You can't see yourself that way. But if you switch to the comments, you just see the comments, but the video is still recording you. So if you like to look at yourself, then go in this mode.
I really don't.
Well, then go ahead and switch over to the comments, and you see all the comments and not yourself. So we get to see you, but you don't see yourself.
Yeah, you guys all get the privilege of seeing my ugly mug as I'm looking at the comments.
Like this?
That's so Frank. What's his name on Weird Science? Belt? No. Fuck. Bruce? No. Yeah, it's Bruce. Dutch? No. Okay. Oh, that's a squirrel. Okay, I was about to get a brick. I just seen a rat run across the road. It's a squirrel. I can't see though.
I have a lot of people that are concerned about me walking along the edge of my road, being as there's like almost no shoulder in the countryside.
Yeah, I was looking at that too. I was actually going to comment when I first came in. I was like, dude, where's the sidewalk?
We don't have sidewalks out in the middle of nowhere. After a while, you just kind of get accustomed to it.
Yeah, I still have my Texas Roadhouse gift card too as well. I haven't used it yet. I'll use it on the road again.
Yep.
No, he headed out this morning. Slept on the couch last night. Went to bed pretty early. Woke up, I cooked eggs and spam and eggs. And then get him some coffee, some orange juice, and he was on his way. So
Nice.
Spam.
That's nice.
Yeah. So he slept.
I would if I could.
So he slept, and he had a good night's sleep, and he was away from the truck, so it gave him a good break. So, and that's what it's all about.
Yes, it is.
That's awesome.
In Truckers TV, everybody takes care of each other.
Yeah.
Yep.
We try to.
Yeah.
As much as
to whatever extent we can.
Yeah.
I saw your pillow talk, Dennis.
Oh, did you like that, huh?
Well.
Well, no.
I was wondering, why are you in bed?
Oh, I was bored. I got woken up because we were discussing some stupid stuff going on in the background.
Yeah, I heard you say that. I didn't see that, so.
Well, that person knows.
Yeah.
Those people know.
Yeah.
You got to be nice to each other.
Yeah, of course.
So, but.
Hey, Dennis. So, Roy says, look under Vicky and White. Under band, look. I think he was under his wife's account that day, maybe.
Oh, Vicky Ann White. Okay. Do.
So, what you gonna do today, Dennis?
I'm about to go to the gym.
This is what I love about living in the countryside.
Oh, that's pretty.
You got the cows.
I didn't know there was country in New York.
Where those
Good morning,
silos are, as I said in one of my previous posts, there used to be a big barn there.
Jesus, they got so many people trying to imposter you can't even spell it right. Turkers TV. Turckers.
Wow.
Dumb fucks. There's 12 of them that we banned. 12 of them. Somebody is really hard up for trying to ruin Truckers TV. Vicky. Nope. No. You're good. There's nobody in.
Have you tried to get on, Rory, when I posted the link? Here, I'm going to post it again.
Yeah, that link kind of disappears quick with all the comments.
You got to be fast.
Got to be fast.
You got to be quick on the draw.
He couldn't catch the link today.
I know Amanda's going to be streaming today when she gets her truck on her last little run today.
Oh, good.
She's got.
Yeah, I saw her post.
I think that's Kelly's old truck or Kelly's truck stuck in the front yard. She's got. I think that's Kelly. No. I think that's Kelly's old truck. I'm trying to stuck in the front yard. Pin comment. There you go. I pinned it to the bottom of the page. You don't have to worry about it no more.
How do you do that? From a
You
laptop?
got to go on. Well, I have two phones. So you go on your second phone, you go into the actual feed to Facebook, and you pin it as a admin.
See the sheep?
Oh, okay.
See all the sheep?
Well, I have my phone going, but I have it for comments. I'm not on the StreamYard part of it, though. I'm just on the live part of it.
Yep.
Try clicking on that, Roy. See what happens.
If not, Roy, go on YouTube, because we're also streaming on YouTube side. Go ahead and use YouTube and then try to enter there as well. That's not has anything to do with Facebook. This is just broadcasting on Facebook. It's not part of Facebook.
Yep.
So you can actually enter in that way. Hello, Kim Johnson. Good morning
Kim.
from Trollville, USA, right? But let me I guess somebody got their feelings hurt and flagged one of our not TikTok videos, one of our reels. So right now we're crippled on reel posts.
Oh.
So
Which
whoever
one did
that
you get
was,
their feelings hurt on?
whoever that was, you're a fucking asshole. Thank you. So yeah,
Which
somebody
one was
went.
it, Dennis?
That was the one that says "Come at me, bro."
Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh.
The one that I was saying, come to my face. If you're talking shit, come to me directly and talk to me in my face. Like this would be a great forum if somebody popped in here and started talking shit, so I can tell them to go fuck off.
But you already know who that is, Dennis. You
And
already
there's
know
quite a
who
few
that
people.
is.
Actually, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'd say about 15 people that hate Truckers TV right now.
Yeah.
Oh, because they got banned and everything?
Probably. Hey, close out.
Dennis.
Robert.
Hey,
Hey.
I made it all.
Oh, yes, you did.
Hold on. Close out the other. Hold on. Everybody. Robert.
Yes.
Close out your Facebook.
We got it.
Let me get out.
There you go. You hit the wrong button.
Yep.
All right. So when you guys jump in here, you only can be on StreamYard, not having everything in the background open.
Yeah, no.
It echoes like a motherfucker. And then everybody starts screaming, and then you have like 16 different voices everywhere.
the same thing when you go on like the radio or you call into a TV show. You got to turn everything down in the background.
You got to turn it off.
Otherwise, you get reverberation.
Right. Reverberation.
Right.
Yep.
Kim.
I know. I'm known for using big words. Whoops.
Oh, yeah. So this individual flagged one of my little videos thinking it was about them, in which it wasn't. I don't know. Don't take things personally, guys. Please don't. Holy shit, I haven't seen these guys in a long time. I'll let you, Tanya, I'll let you control that. I won't.
All right.
Sorry, I jumped in your shit. What
you're
is
good.
up, Robin?
Not much.
Here, it got longer.
Ew.
Oh, shit.
Hey.
Who else is out there? Anybody else out there? This motherfucker.
We can take a couple more people on this stream.
Hi,
I was just talking about you there, buddy. I was wondering where you were. What you been doing, man?
Nothing much, buddy. Nothing much, man.
It's starting to rain a little bit out on me, but hey, you know what? That may be sweet, but I won't melt.
Okay.
Hey,
It's a little
Robin.
drizzle right now.
Hey, Tanya. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
You guys up early?
Thank you.
Yeah. So how's the kiwi today?
Really good, man. Really good, man.
Yeah.
How you doing? How you doing?
I am fantastic. So I'm thinking about taking a trip to New Zealand, man.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah.
I'm gonna come party with you.
You wouldn't like my parties, mate. I tell you.
Probably, yeah, probably not.
No, you won't.
It'd be something like
Hi, Mike.
I'll have to retrace my actions for that night because it'll be just like Hangover fucking 46.
Oh, it would be that bad, buddy.
All right.
Where did I go last night? There's a tattoo on my face.
Nah, you're right.
Uh,
Just come next door, mate. You'll be good.
you fucking Hangover 46 at Kiwi's house there.
Nah, mate. You won't be hungover.
No, I'd probably be all fucked up.
Yeah, I haven't seen Steve-O in a long time.
He'll have me out there doing the traditional dance. I'll be like, whoa! You know, all the Kiwis out there when they play their sports and shit. Like, what the fuck? They stick their tongue out, man. It's funny as shit. Show aggression, but like scream. Don't they do that? It's like a war cry, isn't it?
Yeah, mate.
It's like a war cry.
Challenge.
Yeah.
You know.
It's almost like the Hawaiians and the Samoans. They do that too, right? Like the Hawaiian Samoan Islands and stuff. They do the war cries.
Yeah.
It's like the battle
yeah.
cry. They go like that.
Yeah, it's yeah.
They try to instill fear into their foes.
Challenge, man. That's what it is. It's like a challenge. That's all. It's like how you guys would. You pull out the 45 y'all, right? The 45 Glock, right? We'll just have a piece of wood and just shoot you with that.
Tanya, you have to work today?
tonight.
What the hell are you doing up?
Oh no, I just woke up. Candy, I haven't seen Candy in a long time. Come on, Candy. How you
Hey,
been?
Candy.
Oh, Candy. I gotta stop at the Oasis there. I'll get to do that this time again.
Oh, cool.
That was really good. That was a really good time. And Candy took us in for the night and cooked for us. We had a great barbecue. Miss Candy.
Yes. Thank you, Randy.
All I hear is Jack.
Out for my walk.
I'm still waiting on my coffee mug. First,
Should be coming. Should be almost. Let me check that too. Did you get your hoodie?
not yet.
I
I ordered the coffee mug first and then the hoodie.
Really?
Oldest tree in Columbia County, New York.
Let me see.
yeah. Got a trees there, bud.
Looks like an oak.
Cool, man. Awesome.
I think it's like since the
Yeah,
Revolutionary
Rose is
War.
quiet.
Yeah, it looked like what, 200 years old? What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Trying to see.
I'm just done baking. So now
Candy
I'm
says she's good next time, Dennis.
relaxing a little bit.
Huh?
It's been hit by numerous plows. And there's a marker because someone died when they hit it.
She was there for a reason.
I am looking at your older now.
Where you been hiding at, Steve-O?
No, everybody. It's been just keeping low, that's all. That's my old man's name. That first name, you guys are wondering. That's my old boy's name. My father's.
Oh, okay.
I still got my old page.
What the?
Don't try to pronounce it. Dennis, you reckon?
Yeah, Levon, I'm just chilling. Just chilling, listening to all the others.
Tonya.
What time was what's her bloody name?
When did you order that, Tonya? Because the last. Oh, there it is. Never mind. I found it.
Oh, Amanda, yeah. What time was Amanda on? How
it-
far away is that?
Are you sure you haven't got it? Because it's been delivered.
Well, I didn't check the mail yesterday. Hold on.
Yeah, you need to check your mailbox. It says it's in there. It was delivered the March 25th, which is yesterday. At the mailbox. Yep. Watch, it's in her mailbox. You go, where is my $2? Yep. Ever watch that show? That's funny as shit. Where's my $2? I bet you $10 it's in her mailbox.
Yep, it's in the mailbox. I was expecting UPS or something. I didn't know it was in the mailbox.
So if it's small enough, they usually put it in your mailbox.
Yeah.
Well, that closes
Yeah, I
that
got
out.
it.
Delivered with a smile. Oh, trust me,
Yes,
Jack.
sir. Now, what about the hoodie?
We have come a long way on the merchandise.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, we had a lot of issues at the very beginning, and now we've evened that out, and We still have a couple hiccups because of different vendors running out of products that I have to take a look and make sure that they have. But if they don't, then I have to
Put on back order.
no, I have to refund. If the
refund.
items are not there, I have to refund the person. So, which is easier for me. I just push one button and it refunds their money back, and I'll just let them know by email, hey, it didn't come, or they don't have it. And then I go back and then I find that product and I just delete it off of it if it's discontinued. So it's pretty easy
Good morning,
management.
Brenda.
It's not hard. What's it look like? So it's pretty easy. Hopefully it's not broken. Fucking shipping.
Yesterday, I dropped my phone while I was
Looks
doing
like
a
my
live
coffee's gonna
feedback.
taste great.
Oh, thank you, Brenda.
No, it's not.
Cool.
No, it's not.
See y'all on what's the name? Amanda stream later, y'all.
Oh, she's on right now?
Oh no.
Bye, Steve. Thank you for stopping in.
All right, see you, bud.
When's she on?
She's not on currently.
No. Yeah.
No, not yet.
So what time will it be?
Well,
What
she
time?
said whenever she's finished getting this truck unstuck.
All
Whatever
right.
that means.
11 o'clock, whenever, hey?
Yeah.
So what time's it? This way.
11's right now.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. That's it. All right, then. Thanks, bud.
Cheers.
There y'all.
Goodbye.
This motherfucker again? Bro. Chris Young, god damn. We are not selling any of that shit here. You guys are crazy.
Good morning, Lonnie.
Yeah. A lot of people in the countryside are used to driving up and down these roads, so I'm not too worried about, country people. Sometimes it's the people come up from New York City that I worry a little bit more about.
Yeah, you guys, if you see any advertisements attached to any of your comments saying that the convoy bullshit, they're trying to sucker you into stealing your money. It's not us. We are not selling any convoy bullshit. So
I know.
if you guys can help us, please report them.
Yes.
Because obviously we haven't done anything except with Mr. and Mrs. G on the convoy. That's it.
Yep.
I haven't been publicizing it. I haven't been really following it except through them. And that's it. Because there was a lot of scams with that. People were donating and it was going to the wrong fucking places.
Oh, man.
So you guys be careful. I tell you guys that all the time. Don't be gullible. Hey, Julie.
Right.
I've seen some of those links, and I voiced it right away. I said, you got to get these off. Some of the donations are going all over the
Good morning,
world.
Julie.
So where's the mug?
There's a lot of unscrupulous people out there.
Where's the what?
Yeah, that's
Let me
for sure.
see what the mug looks
I
like.
just posted
Yeah,
it on the fans page.
Oh. Huh? Oh. Send it to me so I can post it on
I just posted it on the fans.
Send it to me so I can post it on the merch page, please. Because it's nice
Okay.
to see our people get stuff from the page. I can't wait till you get that shirt. That was custom made for you. So
Wow.
that
Oh my
shirt
God,
that
I love that shirt, Dennis. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'm looking forward to see
Yes,
what
I
it
posted that
comes
on
out
the
to.
fans page too.
Very cool. Awesome. He's looking forward to it. To look it. How do you do that? I don't see it.
And I do what?
Nothing. I'm looking. Well, it's a lazy Saturday afternoon, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Lazy.
All that day in the sun yesterday's really got me feeling pretty lazy today. That's for sure.
Feeling lazy.
Huh?
Trying to hold this fucking phone is killing my arm.
Here's the sign.
Because I left my damn stand at freaking Arnie's.
Whoops.
Good morning, Angela.
Where is your little baby? Dennis. Chipper, where is he?
Rose is talking to you, Dennis.
Huh?
Yeah, huh? Where is your little baby?
Oh, he's sleeping over there. He's on the couch.
Dennis, you mean to tell me Chipper doesn't sleep with you?
No, he doesn't.
He sleeps in the other room. He's dead on his
Yeah, I
room.
know. I heard him say that.
Hmm?
Yeah, he sleeps in the other room. He's hairy. He sheds.
Dennis,
What?
Dennis!
I cannot believe you don't let Chipper sleep with you.
He does.
There's the airport.
Ooh, that came out nice.
Yeah,
Nice
I
mug,
did.
isn't it?
I'm,
It's a really nice one.
I'm actually about to make me some coffee
Grass
to put in
Runway
it right
Airport.
now.
That's a really
Now I'm
nice
heading
mug.
home.
I'm thinking about getting myself a bird to have in my truck.
I've turned the corner and I'm heading home.
A little birdie. I'm thinking about it.
He said no, Robin. He said no.
And stop smoking.
You caught me.
Robin Chipper's not going in the truck with me. No. Staying here at the house. He guards the house while I'm gone. I hear the sounds of pitter patter. Faith asks, when are you going to make banana bread there, Jack?
I'll be making 2 more loaves rather shortly. I'm actually going to be selling some loaves to my coworkers for $6 a piece. Because I said it was the best they'd ever had.
Do you put nuts in your bread?
Do I put nuts in my bread? Only if people want it. Generally speaking, I don't put any walnuts in my bread.
I don't like nuts in the bread.
Yeah.
Okay,
Some
Robin.
people don't.
My niece doesn't prefer it. She prefers regular banana bread.
Banana nut bread is good with coffee.
Yes, it is. Well, regular banana bread is too. I'm also going to make it back to my chili and bring it into work so they can try that too.
Well, I'm going to watch a documentary now. So I will leave. Have a great day, everybody.
Hey, you too, Rose.
Bye bye.
Thank you for joining in,
Bye-bye.
Rose. Enjoy your day off.
Yeah,
Been a
I will.
pleasure hearing from you.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And it's
She
the
would-
three
Oh
amigos.
my God, Faith, that's
She-
too many.
What? She would be great reading like a storybook. Like
Yes.
just listening to her read a storybook, I'll be like, she's got a great voice. I love her voice.
Yes.
Her accent's cool.
Right?
All right. Well,
How have
I
you
gotta go to the
survived the
gym.
You
week
make
without
an
coffee,
excellent
Julie?
curator.
All
All
three of
right,
us
have a
spoke at
good
the same time.
workout. Sorry.
Huh?
I said, have a good workout.
Okay.
Uh,
Bye.
I'm loving my walk.
Have a great day, Dennis.
Looks like Dennis just left.
He did.
Yep.
It's really pretty over there where you're at, Jack.
I love living in the
Candy,
countryside.
I've missed you. Why don't you hop on here?
Huh?
I was talking to Candy. I said, I've missed her.
Oh, okay.
I wish she would get on here. Did you recover okay from your surgery, Candy? So how many days a week do you work, Jack?
What days of the week?
How many
varies.
days of the week?
This upcoming week, I work on Saturday and Monday. Right now
So
they're
2
doing
days a
me
week?
like
Training
right now they're
process.
having me work like 3 days a week because I'm
Nice.
just starting. They don't want me to burn out.
Right. That's a good way to start.
And they're gonna work me up to 5 days a week. Like 30
Nice.
hours a week. I guess for the
That's
first
good.
year they consider you part-time. And then they increase you to full-time after like the first year or something. But they may actually work me into full-time sooner than that. I hope.
Right. Well, a lot of places also like to start out part-time so they don't have to give you the benefits, you know?
Yeah. I know a lot of people like to start part-time so they can get into the swing of things.
Right.
I'm just a
That
hard
as
worker.
well. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it and finally got you a job. I bet your mom's excited, isn't she?
I am so happy. When I'm working there, I don't even feel like I'm working.
I don't.
That's when you know you found the right job. After a day
Right.
of hard work, you don't even feel like you did anything because you're loving it so much.
Right. Well, that's good.
Thank you. I should
Is your
have done this
mom
when I
happy
was
you got a
younger.
job?
Huh?
Is your mom excited you got a job?
Yes. She wants me to get a lot of experience before I get into a restaurant of my own,
Nice.
which is my ultimate goal, is to have my own restaurant.
Right.
Yeah. I think it'd be kind of fun to be a boss. Because I know
that
what
was
it's
going to
like
be
to
my
be on the
next
other end.
right. That was going
And I
to be
know
my
it very
next
well.
question. How are you handling being told what to do?
I'm having trouble hearing you because there's so much traffic right now.
I said, how are you handling being told what to do?
Being told what to do, it doesn't bother me.
Oh, okay.
Being told what to do, I mean, they just tell me, okay, if I need this done, and I just get it done.
There you go.
Wow, there's a lot of traffic on my road right now.
Yeah, I hear that.
Sheesh.
So how
More
many
than
miles is
usual.
that you just walked right now?
Huh?
How many miles is that you just walked right now?
Well, all the way up to where I did the turn, that's 1.1 miles. So
Oh,
right
okay.
now, I've probably already walked about at least 1.5 miles.
Right. That's good.
And when I'm all done, I'll be 2.25 miles.
That's pretty good. And you walk that every day?
I try to.
Yeah.
During the winter, it's kind of hard to do because, well, it's so unpleasant trying to walk out in the wind chills and everything else like that. But during the spring and the summer when the weather's nice, oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'll do this walk.
Nice. That's good. Good exercise.
Very good exercise. I did this all during the pandemic, and I didn't have to worry about wearing a mask. I got fresh air.
Right.
Yeah. Which is the best thing about being in the countryside. You can always get the fresh air.
Yeah.
And I pretty much wait. Hey,
Good morning,
Arnie, how
Arnie.
you doing?
Good morning. Let me get my mic on here. So give me 1 second.
That's a good idea, Shelby.
Okay, I can hear everybody.
Arnie looks like he might have just woke up.
I did one of those long nights.
Long night.
Yeah, yeah. I had to deal with the new driver, which wants to start streaming on Monday. So yeah, I was up till about 2 o'clock in the morning, yapping it over, doing what I needed to do. With everything else, I'm a little on the poop side of the horse.
Did you get the water leak fixed?
Yep. All
Good.
done. Yeah. Well, what started all that was the power issue, because when I was going there trying to heat up my dinner last night, I kept throwing a breaker and I couldn't figure out why. And then I realized that one of the kids unplugged something. So that was first thing. And then when I was resetting the breaker, that's how I found out that we had a water leak.
Whoops.
So one thing after another after another. Where the hell are you at, Jack? What are you doing? Having work or what?
You what, Arnie?
So what's Jack walking to work or what?
No,
Oh, no, he's just
I'm
doing his
walking.
morning walk.
I'm walking down my road, up and down my road right now, doing about 2.25 miles.
Alrighty.
Enjoying the countryside.
Hey, you missed
It's just,
Rose doing a live making some yummy rolls, homemade rolls. Oh my gosh.
I mean, like dinner rolls or like breakfast, cinnamon rolls or what?
Uh, I don't know. I caught the end of it. All I caught was the part her cutting them open and just seeing the burst of steam and putting butter on top of them straight out of the oven. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
yeah.
Ugh.
Probably dinner rolls then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because she made a sandwich out of it. It looks so good. She was just on here. She just got off.
Okay. Well, let me see.
I'm trying to
I'm
get my
gonna-
walk out of the way before we get thunderstorms later. I'm gonna get a couple small ones with some grapple.
Grapple.
Yeah, grapple.
I've got coffee in my new coffee mug.
That soft hail.
I don't see no coffee mug. I see a dark picture. I mean, hey, we a hot mess today. We don't want to come on live, and that's the deal.
Well, when I got home from the river yesterday after doing my live, I came in and took a shower and I didn't even brush my hair. I just let it dry. So yeah, my hair is pretty fuzzy right now. It needs some mousse in it to tame it down.
Why would you put a mousse in your hair? I mean, don't just get some gel or something. You don't have to put a mousse in your hair.
Well, mousse gel. You know what I'm talking about.
I know. I'm giving you shit.
Hello,
Okay.
Susan. I know. My hair right now looks like I stuck my finger in the light socket. I just kind of brushed it and put it up in a messy bun.
Okay. And see who we got up in here. We got Susan and Shelby and Faith and Brian and Susan's up in there. God, we got a lot of people up in here, don't you?
Hey, Helen.
Roy and Candy and Helen. Cool. Right on.
Okay, so now that I'm somewhat not fried like last night, who is Trucker V? That shit just has got me. I have no idea who that is.
That is her name. Like Truckers TV. Her name is Trucker V. Her actual name is Vivian. And she has her own page. And that's what it is. She does her own page, just like Married to the Road. You know what I mean? She does her own thing, and she's been watching this for a very, very long time. And I have actually went to her page and asked her to come stream for Truckers TV. She doesn't do it all the time. She does it every now and then, but she's a part of like other groups, that are on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Not for streaming, but just for normal everyday chat and bullshit. And that is how I found out who she was. Because when I seen that profile, and I was like, okay, what's wrong with this? Well, then when I started going to the different groups and checking out her shit, that's when I realized who she was.
Oh.
So her profile is
confused.
Yeah, well, she's pretty smart at what she does. I mean, as far as that, she doesn't want anybody to be, trolling her ass. So she does what she does because she's pretty smart at it, and she's on other pages,
Yeah.
and those people pretty much, told her how to do this and told her how to do that. So I know who she is. I know.
Alrighty.
So right now
I
I
was
got
just confused because you were talking like I knew her, and I'm like, I've never heard of this person. I mean, I've seen her in
No,
the
you were
streams.
asking.
I've seen her in.
Why would I think that you knew her? I was like, I would think you know of her because she's been on here, and everybody's asked the same thing. Who are you? And
Yeah,
I
I know
always come
of
back
her.
with, yeah, that's it. But she doesn't want to stream on this page. She doesn't want to be like everybody on here, to have the. She just wants to do it at her own thing, So
Right.
I get it. I'm not going to force anybody. I'm watching a documentary here.
Right.
Howdy, Rose. Oh yeah, this new kid, he's out of Rapid City, Iowa, and he drives local for the most part. And here, this coming next week, he'll be driving through the Black Hills, the Dakotas, and where all the, the scenery is just amazing. So
What's
he
his
should be
name?
on here on. His name is David. So I got him, and I got the other guy, Peter. Peter's been trying to stream, but he just gets so busy and he forgets. So and he's set up to just go live by himself. I've walked him through it enough times that he knows what to do. It's just that he hasn't had the time to do it. And every time, it's like when you come home
Right.
for the weekend, come Monday morning, you're not thinking about streaming. So by the time his day goes,
Exactly.
so that's kind of how it is with a bunch of them. It's just I'm not going to force him to stream. You got to be up at 6 o'clock streaming, and if you don't,
Right.
I'm not doing that.
Have you talked to Joshua?
Nope, just seen his video the other day about it.
Did you see the video from yesterday?
Yes.
Did you hear what he said at the end of it?
Yeah, sometimes I wish I could control people, but I can't.
Well, I mean, he just can't. He just can't grasp the concept of comments are not important. You need to focus on the road.
Yeah, well, so I said I can't control people, and what he's doing
No, I know
is what
that.
he's doing.
I get it, but he needs to learn safety first, though. At the same time.
Yeah, well, welcome to California. They drive like bat out of hell, and then they think about consequences after.
Yep. Same thing.
Tell
Same
me
thing
that
with
ain't
a lot of
true.
New York and New York City. They drive like a bunch of banshees out of control, and they don't worry about anything until afterwards.
I hate to say it, but that's what it is. You get in those big cities like that, and it's hurry up and wait. Literally, that is what it is. And
Yeah.
you're trying. I get it. They're trying to multitask. I get it, but at the same time, I'm not the one driving, so I don't know what he sees. I mean, if he's using a tablet or a phone or whatever it is he's using, if he's comfortable with it, then he's comfortable with it. I can't tell him, don't do this, and because I've already had that conversation. You know what I mean? So.
And the worst thing is, a lot of the people from New York City, they bring their attitude into the countryside where it doesn't belong.
Yeah, pretty much. I want to see these. I'm going to tell Rose. I want to see these rolls. I want to see. Everybody else got to see these things hot and steamy, and you making sandwiches. And now I'm going. I'm starving over here. I'm starving. Okay. I'm starving.
I'm going to go home and make myself some lunch or something.
Oh, somebody sent me a private chat. Who we got? Robert. They drive like hell. Oh, yes. I got more comments. Gary's out there. How's my day? My day is good. Just woke up. Howdy, honey. Your son
when I get
drives
home, I'm
from
going to plug in
Illinois
my
to
phone for a
Colorado.
little bit and let it charge up again.
Yeah.
I'm running out of charge.
Hello, Gary.
Yeah.
At least I know my phone will
Awesome,
last for
Michael.
a whole walk.
Oh, if your son drives,
Yeah,
send
you'll
him
have to
over
go
my way,
shoot.
there, Michael. What now? didn't mean to cut you off, but you know.
Are you trying to quit, Faith?
Actually, I
I'll
think
smoke
I'm
one for you,
walking
Faith.
at like 4 miles an hour, which isn't bad.
Hey, good morning, Pat.
Average
How are you?
average
Pat
people walk
says good
5.
morning, Arnie and Jack.
I know it's not. Good morning. I'm watching the comments. I'm not really watching you guys. So.
Yeah,
And I
it's all
am
right.
smoking a cigarette, Faith.
Yep. Enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm not kidding, man. Ugh. Woke up this morning, man. I didn't have freaking dinner till like Tanya did last night, till like 10 o'clock at night, because I was dying, you know, with everything I was doing here. So it was pretty nuts.
Trying to get home before my phone croaks.
Robert Leader. I can't drive. I'm governed at 25. Well, you know, I got 2 speeds, forward and reverse. Call it good.
That's Robert for you. You got 2 speeds, forward and reverse.
Hey, Jake, how are you?
Well, I do. I got forward and I got reverse. Everything in between is just gears. So that's all I got. Forward and reverse. That's what I got.
Well, that's all you need is forward and reverse. Ultimately.
Yeah, well, you know. He may be
I'm
governed to
usually
this
in
little push
overdrive.
and pull shove. Howdy, Rodney. Come on now. What are you? Jake's out there. Come on. What are you up? Get up in here. I got woke up this morning and said, you need to come in the open chat because I'm in the open chat. And I'm like, okay, I'm here.
Yep. There you are in the open chat.
I ain't kidding. I woke up this morning and it was one of those. As soon as I turned my phone on, I had all the messages from everybody, all the phone calls, all the junk. So I mean, I've only responded now to just like a couple of messages and a phone call real quick to see what was going on. Cause somebody was like, oh, I went to go stream on the fans page and I couldn't. And then, something about, well, I was on there. I was on there for like an hour, but it didn't show that I was there. And I'm like, well, I don't have any notifications you were even live, so I don't see anything. So I don't know where you were streaming, but it wasn't on my stuff.
Yep.
That's for another day.
Yeah, she literally just got off, Arnie.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
just got off a few minutes ago.
That's what I said. I think she said she was on, but I don't know. I just woke up, so that's all when I said I need coffee before I'm going live. I'm going for coffee, Bubba. You know, internet can wait.
Yeah, no. But some people don't have patience.
I have patience. I know a joke about patience. This old Pentecostal preacher goes up and he's standing in front of the pew and he's telling this long story about, you know, him in the horse and buggy days, and the guy's going down the road and the horse don't want to go and the cart's, you know, throwing wheels and he's got to stop and change it, and he looks up and he said, God, I need patience, and then he screams, and I want it now. You know, that's one of those. You're going to ask God for patience and then scream at him, you want it now, huh? That shows a lot of patience, doesn't it?
Yeah. I want it. I know too many people that are like that. Too many.
I drive good. I've got a brake foot and a gas foot. That's what I got. So, you know, I'm either going fast or I'm stopped. One of the two.
Yep. I just got home.
What's your documentary about, Rose?
I know. That's what I was just thinking. What's this boring documentary? What is that about? You got to like these documentaries. You know, you start watching something and they start discussing, you know, I don't care, toilet paper in China. And then by the time it's done, they're talking about pickles in Guatemala. You know what I mean? It's like your whole documentary just went south. You know.
Oh my God.
Good morning, Patty B. Well, you tell me you don't see that. You watch a documentary and it's like they try to fill you in on the blanks on how all this stuff is instead
Right.
of just telling you. You know, it's like they're doing a comparison. Well, this guy lived over here in this time, and that led to this and this. And by the time you're all done, it's like, what the fuck did you just say?
I know.
You know?
You
Right.
totally lost everybody by the end of the documentary.
Yeah, I ain't kidding. You know, if I wanted to watch a commercial about toilet paper, I guess I turn on channel 4. And I don't know.
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, good morning, Louise. That didn't want to come out, right? I think my L is broke.
Oh, I'm sure he's here, Faith.
Who's Faith? Curtis. Oh, yeah, he may be in the background. A husband killed his wife.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, here we go. Trying to make them believe she fell down the stairs. Pictures and of the inquiries. That's not what happened. Well, yeah. I mean, you can watch what is that? Forensic Files, and they teach you how to kill somebody. You know, it's like we found fingerprints, we found DNA, we found blah blah blah. You know, and it's like, okay, well, so I don't leave DNA, and I don't leave fingerprints, and I don't leave hair, and then I'm done. You know, it's like.
They're so stupid the way that they teach you how to make like weapons and everything else, and then they wonder why people go and do that.
They remember there was this guy here not too long ago, maybe within the last year or something like that, and he actually made guns, and the guns had no serial number, and he taught you how to do it. And his little video of teaching you how to make a gun, just a regular little handgun, nothing special, you know, just a regular little handgun. And he goes, you can do it at home, you know, with all the stuff, and I'll send you the kit, and you can do it yourself. You know, it gives you the stuff to cut it out, and you know, I mean, literally. And when the government found out that this guy was just giving away the information on how to build a gun, they shut the whole website down, shut him down for doing that. He goes, you can't do that. He goes, there's nothing wrong with me putting my designs up there and letting somebody see it, and then they can copy it on their printer, blow it up, and make it. You know. And he goes, that's my one of my rights. And it's like, you're absolutely right, but you're on somebody else's platform, you know, pushing your stuff out there, and they have the right to take it down. You know, so it's like your freedom kind of ends at the door when you go in whatever thing you're watching. You know, they've got their own set of little rules and bylaws and whatever else you want to throw in there.
And it's perfectly legal for them to do it.
It is. How did her blood end up at the doorstep 2 meters from the end of the stairs? You know, I don't know, maybe she jumped and bounced back. I don't know. You know? Some people are a lot smarter than me. I can tell you that.
Robert, don't squeeze the sharp.
Seriously. I mean, it makes you start plotting in your brain. It's like, you know, oh Lord. That's why I don't watch that shit. I used to listen to it when I drove down the road because there was pretty much nothing else. I mean, you get tired of the same music every day. You know, so you start listening, sort of like Josh and Lindsay do, you know, to the different talk shows, the radios, that kind of stuff, you know. And so when you go across the United States, there's only a few things, even on Sirius, that will take you from coast to coast. You know what I mean? And one of those happens to be one of the talk shows that has Forensic Files, or even like Coast to Coast. You know, they talk about aliens and Bigfoot and UFO, and I'm like, people buy into this shit so bad it's not even funny. You know, it's like,
no.
Think about this. They can pick your license plate, you know, from outer space on your car. They can pick your license plate from outer space, but we can't find Bigfoot. We can't find the Yeti. We can't find Sasquatch. We can't find the Loch Ness Monster. We can't find, you know, Bin Laden. Or, come on, what the hell's wrong with this picture? You know, it's but ET knows how to phone home. Remember that, okay?
And supposedly, Bin Laden's at the bottom of the ocean now. Supposedly.
You know, I hear all their little conspiracy theories, 1,000 million times. It's everywhere, right? Yeah, Josh and Lindsay, well, if you guys didn't know, they basically moved out of their house. They're living in their truck. And where they're driving now, they're trying to be able to save money to buy their own stuff. And it's going to take them a little bit. So with everything they got going on, I mean, it's probably a lot of little, stress right there. So that's what that is with them. And I don't force anybody. You don't believe in Bigfoot? Shocker.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I believe in Bigfoot. You want to see? It's right here. Look. Here, see it? Okay. That's right. That's Bigfoot right there. Do you see Bigfoot? I saw it. I saw it plain as day. It was right there on the internet. I saw it. Bigfoot right there.
I've seen Bigfoot. People with size 17 feet. That's
I'm
Bigfoot.
telling you. Oh yeah, like Helen said, don't forget the plane that went missing. That, what was that, flight 638 or 623 or 720, where the hell it was, right? That flew across the goddamn ocean. You can track everything of fucking forever and a day, but this one just went missing.
Gone.
It was just gone. It wasn't there no more. I mean, there's no islands out in the middle of nothing. They have a black box that they can track this fucking thing, but it went missing. Sure. I buy that.
Supposedly, it's sitting at the bottom of the ocean by like almost 2,000 feet under the water or something. Like the deepest part of the ocean.
You think about their conspiracy theories and all the crap. I'm gonna throw something at you that I saw the other day. Russia has hypersonic missiles, right?
Yeah, they do.
The only country in the world that pretty much announced they have hypersonic missiles, even though everybody else has the same damn thing. Okay, but they were the ones that announced. Now, hypersonic missiles, you can't track them. You can't this. You can't that. And so I'm thinking to myself, if this thing only goes in and blows up a little shack or whatever, it's not like I mean, they can make it nuclear capable, but it's just a little bomb that goes poof, hits a building and blows it up. You think they couldn't send that bomb over to there to blow up Bin Laden or blow up fucking one of these crazy nuts? He might take out 5 or 6 people, but it's okay, right? So when they tell me you can't do this and you can't, and I'm like, the technology we got, you don't even got to be in the same fucking country. It's a little, radar fucking infrared light that just shines down on the target, and the guy's going, I see God. I see the light. And the next thing you know, here comes the bomb, right?
Boom. He really does see the light.
I mean, that's what that is. So it's like, you can't tell me they can't do these things. They just don't want to do these things.
No.
All right.
Actually, I heard China shot one of those hypersonics off, and it went over the United States, and nobody even knew about it until afterwards.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're never going to know. I hate to say it. If they start launching nukes, by the time everybody knows, half the world's going to be dead.
Exactly.
I hate to say it, but it's the bottom truth. I mean, if they launch one of these things, by the time that thing hits the ground, then the fallout goes, and they're going, oh, did you see the rocket? No. What rocket? You didn't hear about it on the internet? No. Open your door, dude. Look at the radiation's coming.
Oh, look, there's a mushroom cloud. Who knew?
Yeah. I'm not even kidding. That's crazy. Let's see. How's Faith doing out there? Faith is at her mom's. So how's everything going with you, Faith? You all right? China is one that gets us the largest cavalry in the world. Yeah,
the
well.
Bermuda Triangle.
What about Bermuda Triangle? Yeah, there you go, Rose, right there. You fly in, but you don't fly out.
There have been some people that actually passed over the Bermuda Triangle, and they said they suddenly saw like this complete haze around them.
Yeah. They talked about, what was the name of that movie with the ship? They tested the ship, and then the ship was here, and then the ship was there, and then it came back, or whatever it was, and it was like supposed to be a documented true story or something for like time travel and all this crap. And I'm thinking, you think if somebody had time, here's one. the other day, this guy pops on here and he goes, "I'm from the future, from 2055. We time loop." And I said, "Really?" I said, "Who are you related to that's here now?" He had no answer. He had nothing. He had nothing, right? And I'm like, "So, what's the lottery numbers going to be for tomorrow? Since you came from the future, you can kind of look that up, right?" Come on, you want to play with me? I'll play all day long.
Yeah, you'll play right back. Yep.
You know, I'm not kidding. And it's like, you hear these things, and it's like you got to put them in check, sort of. And it's like, I'm the guy to do that because I'm not playing your bullshit. Okay, you know.
I've learned that about you already. You set people straight.
Yeah, it's like, come on now. You think that fucking ET's coming down here? Oh, we've got video, and I'm like, the technology they got now, fuck, they can make the president standing next to Hillary Clinton, and they're not even on the same fucking page, and you wouldn't know the difference because it's like, no, yeah, and you want to buy into all this shit, and I'm like, oh dear God,
So stupid. Gotta love him.
Nanu, take me to your leader. Exactly, Roy. I'm not even kidding. Fuck, can you imagine? I saw ET last night. He came to my doorstep. They probed my ass, okay? And I was like walking bunny for the next 2 weeks. But he came. Look, there's this little rock out here that was never here before.
Really?
Yeah, okay. But it's radioactive. Well, you think? Where'd you get it from? It was never there before. Yeah. I don't even know, man. I was like, whatever you're doing up there and you're smoking or whatever you got going on there, you need to stop. Okay, you need to stop. That's all I'm saying.
I'd say, give me some. I can use a little.
You need to go to bed for a little while. Take take a couple of Quaaludes or something. Fucking whatever it is that slows you down because your brain's going 1,000 miles a Sunday. Well, they took me to their planet and they brought me back. Oh, they were fucking stupid. They should have kept you.
Yeah, no. Actually, they didn't want him. They got too scared.
ET phone up. I'm not kidding, Thomas. I ain't even kidding. It's like, yeah, they took me halfway across the universe and then they brought me back. That's a long fucking car ride. How much that cost you?
Oh my goodness, it's too priceless.
Rosemary's Baby. Oh, that's Harry Carey shit right there. Fucking fucking head turned around. It's like, where do you come from, dude?
Oh man, it's priceless.
Yeah, I like that shit. I do. I do. The one that I like more than anything, and I'm not even kidding. I am not even kidding. Are the psychic mediums? Even like John Edwards. Everybody knows the name, right? All these different ones. Your mom's coming to me. She's coming to me as a flower, and I see it now. Wait, she's throwing a name. It starts with J. No, it's not Jack. No, it's not John. But you know them. Oh, Julie? Yeah, maybe Julie. Yeah, Julie. She's related to you, right? And it's like, I look at these people and I'm like, if that's my mom, or somebody's coming to talk to me, you better be more specific than giving me a fucking random bullshit here. You better come out and say, your mom says blah, blah, blah. If you don't remember, it's back when this happened. And I'm gonna be going, oh shit, my mom's in the room. You better come at me with a whole lot more than what you got. You know what I'm saying? Because some of these, it's like, yeah, I want $50, please. But you don't have to donate, but I need $50.
What's priceless is that we got a lot of this stuff when they closed down those big insane asylums back in the 80s. Remember when they closed those government insane asylums?
Oh, yeah.
Hey,
I hate to say that.
Is Sarah Dickey your daughter? I know your daughter's name is Sarah, but I can't remember her last name.
No. Her last name's same as mine.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Remember when they closed them all down?
Yes, I do. I'll tell you a true story about that. My aunt, back in the 70s, basically when they first started finding out all the bullshit, my aunt was in one of those. Okay.
Oh wow.
Remember the movie Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Mm-hmm.
That was actually true, and
Oh,
my
yeah.
aunt was sort of like involved in that in a weird way, but it made her nuts. And then when she ended up, she had lost a baby, and that drove her over the edge. And so they ended up putting her in an institution. Well, back then they used to electrocute people, shock therapy, all the bullshit, right? And I remembered what she was before she went in there. And I happened to be able to go in with my family to see her. And it's weird walking in a room and seeing everybody comatose, like, and then the other ones are counting their fingers and doing circles and fucking talking to the wall and all kinds of shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And later on in life, as she became, older, when she finally passed away, she was 70 some years old. And I remember talking to her one day, and I said, "So, how'd that shock therapy work for you?" That was my own aunt, dude. No lie. When that all happened, and she looked at me and she goes, I think they fucked me up real bad. I went, "You think?"
You think?
You think?
Okay. Hattie, Rose. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. It's like, let's stick your finger in the electric outlet and hold it there for a little while and see what happens.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't. I mean, I'm sorry. I can't do it. It's like but that was a true to life story in my own life. But I even with that, I still have fun with that shit because I don't buy into that. It's like fucking, it's all here. Anything that you need to fucking fix yourself or something, it's here. I mean, yeah, everybody's got their own issues, but fuck, I don't need to take a pill to cure my ass because I am seeing fucking monkeys climbing the wall and the walls are doing this shit. It's like,
Yeah. No.
as your own, oh, well, we need to do a lobotomy on your ass. We're good.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. We're going to let that happen.
I actually been inside one of those after they closed. Man, they are those cells are really tight and small. If
It's
there's
like
so many people in one of those buildings, pathetic.
like being in a jail cell. You walk in a
Yeah,
jail
it is.
cell, 8 by 10. You know what I mean? You could walk into a morgue, 8 by 10. You know what I'm saying? It's all the same shit. And that's their psychological shit that they try to get you. And it's your own brain that falls into it. If you walk in there and go, "Oh, this is a nice house," and the chair goes flying across the wall, I'm like, "Where's the string?"
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean? So I don't fall into that. Ooh, the spooky Halloween bullshit. To where
Nope.
the dead are gonna rise, and I'm like, okay, bring that mummy because I'm cutting that fucker's head off. Okay, I'm not one of those people that buys into that shit. I'm just not. I mean, I believe in it. That like an afterlife kind of a thing. That people will come to you, that kind of thing. Don't get me wrong, because when you die, something has to happen with your soul. It has to go somewhere. And if it ain't, then some of the shit that I've seen ain't fucking real. But at the same time, I'm that skeptic that's gonna say it's either real or it's not. And so when I hear all the psychic mediums, let me turn the tarot cards for you. Let me fucking do the Ouija board bullshit. I'm like, okay, you need to come up with something better than what you're throwing at me because I ain't buying your shit.
I've used
So,
Ouija boards. They're not good.
I don't know about that. I've used them quite a few times, but that's beside the point. And I hate to say it,
I ripped one in
they
half.
never
and it
spelt
came
out a
back
goddamn
together.
word. Never spelt out a word. Not ever. Never.
I've ripped one in half. The next day, it was back together.
No.
Yes.
No,
It freaked me out.
I would have to see this firsthand, make it happen more than once kind of bullshit for me to buy into that shit. Because otherwise I ain't doing it. It's like, Nope. I'm like, oh, so you're ghost, huh? I'm gonna throw this in the air. Here, you catch it. You have the power, right? Because you can make chairs move and shit. So obviously, if you can make shit move, you could catch this ball right there in midair. Hold that fucker for me.
What about the movie Ghost?
Yeah, same thing. That's why I said
They
part
can
of that
walk-
shit.
They are going through walls. They are going through furniture, through other people.
Yeah, I know, right? You can
Why
walk
do-
through walls. You can make chairs move. You can make fucking doors open, but you can't catch this ball. You know, you can't fucking make the shit.
And my question is, why do they not fall through the floor?
I know. Yeah. How do they stand there in the floor? They don't go down to the right. How does that work?
Because walls is like they just go through. People, they go through. Furniture go through. They do not fall through the
Because
floor.
we have the ability to
Oh my
hover.
God.
I can float right here, and then I can move over here, and then I can move over here.
Floating on the floor. Yeah, why are they not floating over the?
I got a better one. Why are they only on land, not at sea? Why are they not out in outer space? They're only on land.
Yeah.
Are they restricted? Is that the deal? But they can walk through walls. They can go sit up on top of your roof. But what they're restricted to the planet. They can't go, or they can't go in caves. You know, they can't go underwater. You don't see them. What is the deal?
There's something wrong with that picture.
I mean, go down there, see a ghost underwater. Fuck, I'd be dead in a heartbeat because I fucking blow chunks, can't breathe. Right? I don't have gills, can't breathe underwater. Sorry. Oh my God! Right. I've had a reading done by a medium, and she was said the name of my parents without me saying anything. So that was one genuine. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. If I'm going to go to somebody, and I hate to say this, I'm not writing my name down on a piece of paper for you to go check the internet. You know, huh?
Roy wrote the comment.
What?
Roy.
But yeah, I'm saying that if I go to one of those little mediums, I'm not gonna give them, I'm coming, give them notice, write my name. Oh, you got to have an appointment. And I was like, no, I don't. You're supposed to be able to do this on the spot. No, I don't. So you don't need to know my name. My name is Jimmy Joe Bob Smuck, and I'm coming to have an appointment. And when I get there, you need to tell me what the things that I want to know, not what you think I need to know this. And so all that stuff, when you start looking at it logically like that, why do I need an appointment to come see a medium? Oh, because we're booked up. Okay. Do I have to give you my real name? Well, yes, we need to know who you are. Why? I just want to know some shit.
If you're a medium,
it's like,
who am I?
You should be able to know my damn name before I tell you my name, because you got that little gift, right? You can tell me who my parents are, but you can't tell me my name.
So when you go and knock on the door and they open and they say, okay, there you are. And then they say your name, then it's okay.
Right. They know who I am just by knocking at the door. I don't have to even tell them my name. They know who I am because they're psychic.
Knock, knock, knock.
That's a real psychic.
Hi, Jack. I was expecting you. Out of the blue.
One of the biggest scams. One of the biggest scams they had back in like the 1940s was how they did the Ouija board, how they did the things that they did, and they proved it. Now you remember Harry Houdini? He was one of those magicians, right? And he said, "If there's a way to come back, I'm coming back. I'll let you know," right? And that's the same. That's the same thing. So as it progressed, you used to see these guys that were doing church things, and oh, your mom's coming to me. Wait, she's standing over here in the corner. She's got a blue dress on. She's got black hair. She's got, right, all that kind of shit. And the guy had a little microphone in his ear that was shoved in his ear, and you couldn't tell it was there. And what he was doing was, when the people were in the room, right, and come into this building, they'd have to write their name down on this little thing, right? And they'd have to write their next of kin on this thing. They'd have to write if they had children, how many, boys, girls. And so this guy'd be standing there up here and he goes, have we ever met? Have I ever met you? Yeah, but I know who your mom is. I know who your kids are. I know. Have we ever met? And it's like everybody throwing their dollar bills up on the stage, right? Well, when they figured it out, they walked in with this radio jamming thing and they jammed his signal. And he goes, "Oh, I'm having a bad day. I can't do this now. It's just too much. There's too many people here." Blah blah. And they caught him, red-handed. Okay, caught him straight up, caught him, and it was that quick. So that's why I said when that shit kind of happens, I have issues. You know, even the one. No offense, you've seen him on TV, finding dead bodies, right? The FBI and the rest of it. Boy, I think they're in this woods over here. You know, I get this, and they're underneath a sack, and they're by the tree. There's only been a couple of those that have ever been able to do that, really. And you can check it out on any part of the internet on the FBI. You think that the government didn't do studies on this? I mean, I hate to say it, the Nazis were trying to fucking make people like this.
Yep.
Right? They were trying to do surgeries to make people be able to have telecommunication and move shit and blah blah blah. You know? I mean, I'm sorry. You got to come up with more than that to fuck with me. You know? Okay, I'm good. Next.
Are you done now?
Fuck, I'm going for days, man. I'm telling you.
I have some comments to that.
Go on with your bad self.
Not now. Later.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we will talk about that later.
Talk about that later.
Yeah.
I like it now. We could talk about candy canes. Why do candy canes have to be twisted? Why can't it just be one color?
Because then it wouldn't be a candy cane.
Why wouldn't it? Candy cane's still shaped like a candy cane.
Yeah, but
I think it's because of the barber pole.
We all think that a candy cane is supposed to look like that, so they make it like that.
You know why they make it like? You know why they make a candy cane like this instead of straight? Because when it comes out of the machine that they twist it, they can't twist it and then cut it off at the end. They actually have to twirl it so it melts over, and then they can cut the end and snip it.
Yeah. That's why it is like that.
I don't know. I looked at videos, so I saw it on a machine. So I was like, okay, cool.
They just made up a story. And everybody believes it.
Well, then why do they make seats for every single vehicle, but they don't say, hey, your butt's bigger, we'll make a bigger seat? Why? I mean, you know, let's just throw some things out there. We'll just throw it out there and see.
Yeah, and you have another thing. You know, when you have a vehicle, you have a paper that says when it's made or when it's registered and blah, 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 this and that. And the person who is driving is always 75 kilos.
I'm not even kidding, you know?
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Why is it they make a steering wheel, right? And some of them they make round. Some of them they make oblong, right? Some of them they make that have points on them and all that shit, right? Why ain't they all the same? Why? I mean, you know, you go to a car and a dealer, you go to buy a car, and they don't give you options for this shit, but you can buy it aftermarket.
That's odd.
It's to make money, of course.
It's those little things that make you go.
Yeah, but it's to make money. That's what it is. Yeah.
All right. Even a better one. You go to the grocery store. This grocery store has this kind of shopping cart, and you go to the other one. It's the same shopping cart, but it's made out of plastic and it's smaller, right?
They like that.
Why don't they use the same damn one for every grocery store?
Because when they ordered it, they liked that one better, and the other one liked the other one better.
And
but
also,
I want a big one. I don't want a little baby one. I want to go shopping. You know, I don't want to have to go back 5 times. I want the big one. I want to put it all in there and leave. Why can't I have a big one? There should be options.
Yeah, but then you go to the grocery stores that has the big one.
But have you noticed? You go in there and you get the little baskets. The little baskets are all the same, just different colors.
Yep.
Yeah.
How the hell is that? But you got 15 different shopping carts out there.
It's just to fuck with our minds.
That's what they're doing right there.
That's
You know,
what they're doing. Yeah.
They also realize that some people are there to only get a few items, so they want a small cart. And some there are there to do the big shops, so they want a big one. And
Yeah,
it's
thank
also
you. No, nobody knew
the
that.
expense of
Thank
buying
you.
one.
you ever seen
A
some of the
shopping
shopping carts?
cart on average costs $300 a piece. I used to work for a price
In there.
chopper.
You go into the
$300.
shopping cart, you grab one of those things, and you see where you put your kids, right? They give you the little thing to put
Mhm.
their feet in, the rest of it. Some of these things are the size of Godzilla. You could put a 12-year-old in there. And the other ones are like, you can't even fit a baby in this damn thing.
I know.
Do you know why they put the children right there? You know why? Oh, another.
If you put them in front, they'd be like, left turn, right turn. You need to back up. I see that. You need that you can see what.
Because they are a little up, and they can point what they want, and the parents will buy it for them.
If you put the baby in the front of the shopping cart, right, and you go to turn a corner, his little arm would reach out there and he'd grab that thing and pull it in the shopping cart. You wouldn't even know it. You know what I'm saying? So they put him back so where you can see right here and you can whack him, you know, all that kind of stuff, because he's right here. You know, you put him out in the front, you can't reach over that damn shopping cart to whack him in. You can't do that. Right. So they put him right here. Right.
And they
So
put
he
all
can,
the sweet
he
stuff.
can sit face to face to his parent, his or her parent, and then I want that, I want that, I want that, I want that. They can just sit and point.
Also, they put the sweet
think.
stuff at eye level
even
of the children.
even what do you call them? Strollers. Or like strollers, prams, that kind of thing. You know, you push the baby in, going right. They get the ones where the baby's facing you, looking at you, and you're going ooh, ah, ooh, right. And then the other ones, when they get older, you turn them away so you don't have to look at them no more, right? And it's like, I mean, you know, I'm like, how does this work? You know, as he grows up, you know, I want him to look at me, but when he gets older, turn around. You look the other way. I don't want to look at you no more. Okay. Okay. How does that work? That's what that is. How you doing, Mary?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not kidding.
Oni, it's time for some French.
French?
Yeah.
Oh no. I learned something new the other day from Rose. You know, the voulez-vous coucher v'la toi? Do you even know what the hell that means?
You said it wrong.
Okay, her.
Voulez-vous coucher avec toi ce soir?
Yeah, what she said. Do you know what that means? Do you have any idea? Any of you? I'm gonna wait for the comments.
Wait for the comments.
Do you know what that means? What she just said. I'm waiting for the comments. Don't say nothing. Wait for the comments. How many of you know what that means? How many of you? Okay.
Voulez-vous coucher avec toi?
Yeah. How many of you know what that means?
Hmm?
It's actually, you're close, Susan. You're close. You're close, Susan. I'll say that. You're close. You have part of it, but that's not all of it. It's how much is it for you to sleep with me?
How much do I have to pay to sleep with you?
Look at Robert's face. He's like, what? I'm not. I didn't know till she told me. I was like, oh, I am never singing that song again. I'll go up in a bar and how much is it for you to sleep with me? Who the fuck's? I'm not singing that. I mean, I'm gonna have some dude going, come here, big boy. You know, hey, what's up with you? I ain't playing that. Frank, I ain't even kidding. Frank, what? You should see me. When she told me that, I was like, no fucking way. Go Google it, guys. I ain't even fucking kidding. How much is it for you to sleep with me? That's the fucking in the song. And I was like, everybody, and I'm like, I am never singing that fucking song again in my life.
No.
You want me to sing that up on stage? Hey man, how much? Oh no. Somebody shaking their ass. How much for that?
Yeah, how much for that?
Oh my God.
It's a prostitution song.
How you doing, George?
I thought you knew, Anya. I thought you knew. But you didn't.
Honest to God, I knew the song. I've heard the song, 1,000 million times, but never in my lifetime did I think of I'm singing how much for that piece of ass over there.
Yeah, I know.
I can't. I am not. That fucking song is now erased from my memory because I am never going to look at that. That's like, oh no, I am not walking. Could you imagine you walked into a fucking gay bar by accident? You see the guy up there singing, and I'm like, oh no, here we go. My brain just went south.
I'm out of here.
Okay.
Be like, okay, time to leave.
I'm just throwing this out here, guys, because I now have fucking mental issues with the song. Okay. I'm just throwing that out there. My brain, no comprende, deja vu. I ain't singing that song no more. Okay, ain't doing it no more.
So next time you hear it, you just say no comprende.
I'm gonna try that because I'm telling you right now that song is never again gonna come out of my mouth. I'm gonna be like, you need to turn that because you don't even know what the words mean. You can get out there and dance all day long, and I'm like, I don't want that.
Nope.
Yeah, no.
Nope.
There are some songs out there that have.
Oh, Frank is
some
only
meanings
shaking his
to them.
head.
That a
Frank,
lot of
That's-
people just don't.
I don't even know who sings that. What is that like? The three girls sing that song. What's the name of them? I don't even know the band.
oh, it's in. Let me see.
Somebody Google that shit real quick because I don't know. All I know is it's like three girls that sing that thing.
Twisted Sisters.
No, that's Dee Snider singing.
That's
bang
the
your
other-
head.
That's the other one. It's Raining Men.
Oh yeah, no. Hallelujahs. I'm looking going. If a fucking dick falls on my head and hits me in the forehead, I have problems. Okay, I'm just throwing that out there. I am not. If it's raining men and them fuckers are coming down, I'm grabbing something and I'm running with it because it's coming off. Okay, that's it. I'm going down the street with that fucker in my hand. Okay.
It's one of those 90 bands. It's one of those 90s girl bands.
That's the Twisted Sisters. They are singing "It's Raining Men."
They don't
No,
sing
Twisted Sister sings. Twisted Sister sings the song "Bang Your Head" and a bunch of the other one, or not what the hell? We're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna. That's
You're gonna
Twisted Sister.
take it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
so
Twisted
it's not
Sister.
Twisted Sisters, the other one. Oh,
I don't
some-
know. Hey, somebody
somebody
Google the
Google it.
Voodoo Toi and Toi thing. Okay, I don't even know, but go Google that song because you'll see.
Voulez-vous coucher avec toi ce soir?
See, that should tell you something. I can't even say that fucking word. I can't even get that out of my mouth. So it's like that will never come out of me. How much is that right there in French? Okay.
I don't think it's Lady Marmalade either.
I don't know, but that's the song, Lady Marmalade or whatever it is, Marmalade.
Marmalade.
Yeah, come on, feel the noise. Come on, feel the noise is Quiet Riot.
And it's
Is somebody Googling it?
Look, I'm an island girl, and it says yes, you're correct, Lady Marmalade. I don't know. Somebody come back with a yes, definite on this voodoo case toi thing. I always thought it meant, do you want to have a threesome? That's kind of what
original artist.
I mean, because you hear the word toi, that means like more than one or something. I always thought, like
menage a trois.
Uno, dos, trois. I'm like trying to count in French, but I don't know. I'm just throwing this out here.
That's uno, dos, tres. That's in Spanish, not in French.
Well, I know Spanish. Uno, taco, burrito, tostada, ensalada, guacamole. I'm good. All right.
And then una cerveza. Una cerveza, por favor.
You can give me a beer anytime you want. I agree with that.
And some rolls, I think.
I'm telling you. See, I can count numbers in Spanish too.
Hey, Brittany.
10203040. When I hear 50, I start running. Okay, I'm just throwing that out there. Okay, you hear pew pew pew. That's 50. Okay, I'm running. That's all I'm saying. I'm good with Spanish right there. Okay. I think it must be the guacamole screwing with my brain. Okay.
I make guacamole.
Why do they call it? Why do they call it
enchiladas.
guacamole?
Quesadillas.
Oh my God.
You know, I mean, a quesadilla.
What was that? What
Quesadilla.
was that?
What did I walk into?
I'm telling you. I got to go back and read comments just to see what they say now.
You say
Let's see.
Lady
Lady
Marmalade.
Marmalade was the original artist.
Oh,
There you go. I am
Is that-
never listening to that song. It will never come in my. If it's on my radio, I'm turning that because I'm not driving down the road going, "How much is that right there? Hmm? How much is that one?" You drive into a truck stop with that thing playing. Oh my God, you're gonna have everybody going, "Ooh la la sassoon." Okay, I'm just throwing that out there for you. I'm doing Brittany. Listen to Rose. You've heard this song, Rose. Say the words again.
The French one?
The French one. Say that word.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
Talk about hey now.
Okay.
I take a one
Brittany,
day.
you heard that song. You've heard it. The Lady Marmalade or whatever the hell it is. That them words that they say is how much is it for you to sleep with me? That's what that means. And I'm like, can you imagine going into the bar and sitting up there singing, how much is it for you to sleep with me? With me? Huh? And I'm like, who the fuck's gonna in their right mind is now gonna sing that song up on stage? And then what happens if you walk into one of them all gay bars or something? You know, it's like my brain goes south in about 2 seconds. I am going, there is no way in hell that song, I ain't never singing that shit again. I don't care. You know, I ain't touching that. No.
And
Next thing you know, I'm gonna have Bubba leaning right back here going, "Come here, big boy. Yeah, you know you want to come here."
On it. Do not tell them how I got to know this. How I learned this.
Oh no, I won't tell him. I won't tell him.
That's cool.
I'll just say it was you know, that's a long story. I'm not telling how she knows this. Okay, but
We don't have to.
Talk about hey now. I like a one day. Come and I see it on day. Come and I see it on day. I like that.
yeah, how much is that lady in the window, huh, Jeff? That and then what? How much is that lady in the window? Boop, boop. The one with the big old freaking boobs. Boop boop. How much is that lady in the window? Boop boop. Oh my God.
Well, actually, I think that came from the red light district in the Netherlands.
I don't know. You know, I'm just gonna say some people are a lot smarter than me. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Some people are a lot smarter than me.
C'est la vie.
Yeah, what he just said.
C'est la vie. So
I'm not doing it. I'm telling you right now. I have issues. I have an issue fluctuating between earlobes. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got to say.
I hear you.
I have to find a translator, Norwegian to French.
I have trouble hearing, but I hear you.
I will find something else that shock you. I promise.
Dear Lord, I'm gonna be like, oh no. You know, I'm waiting for the rubber glove and the finger. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't even know what kind of shit we're gonna be digging up here because this is getting deep real quick here.
Really?
It's like, yeah, we're not just using one finger anymore. These days we have to use two. On a bad day, we use three. And if you really piss me off, well, you know, this thing right here, we'll figure this out. Okay. You've seen we'll figure it'll be all right.
I was going to go
it's
into
like,
the military.
just relax. Don't tighten up. It's only going to hurt for a minute.
Are you talking about the horse now?
I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, but it gets pretty good, though. I like it.
I was going into the military, and the military doctor went to put the glove on and snap. He was about ready to give me the hello, how you like me now? Well, actually, I let one rip right in his face. He said, okay, your pipe's working just fine. Have a nice day.
Here's a mental picture for you, just to throw this out there early in the morning, or if you're that side of the world, it's late.
Think about this.
Well,
You're
it's
going to take
almost,
a Viagra or a Cialis, and then we're going to shove the little suppository up your ass. So in other words, your dick gets hard, and then you can't take a shit. Okay, just throwing that out there for you.
Oh, double whammy.
Just throwing that out there for you. You know, there's got to be somebody out there that has tried that shit. Just because, I mean, they inhale, paint cans and fucking gasoline. You know, there's got to be somebody out there. Oh yes, I tried that one day. It was perfect.
I'm innocent.
Oh man, what an experience that was. I love it.
There's another one. Why haven't they had a Viagra versus Cialis challenge? You know what I mean? See who can last the longer with that little blue pill. I mean, how does that work? You get a hard on,
Somebody
right?
will end up doing that.
And she sits on it and it clamps down. And it's like, who releases first? Wouldn't that be a competition right there? I'm just trying, somebody needs, I don't know, some things in my head make you go,
Yep.
Somebody will go, challenge accepted.
I'm just saying, because if you did that, you'd have to have well, at least 100 different people try this, you know what I mean? To get a, realistic statistic here,
100, and then 100 people, then you have 200 people.
I mean, the clinical trials on this would be fucking absolutely amazing. What would you do? Record this or just go? I mean, how does this work? This is a whole fucking ball of wax right here. I don't even know.
But women react differently to different things. So what would you have?
Oh, are you sure?
Like one woman that tries all of those guys?
Yeah, Jack, no, it's like a snapping turtle. It just kind of talks back at you and shit, I don't even know, man. That's like, how does this work?
Yeah, no.
Get me going on.
Welcome to Trucker
I ain't
Stevie.
even done with a half a cup of coffee yet.
sun.
I'm going to town here, all right?
It's open forum, pretty much. We discuss everything.
I'm just throwing that out there for you. Use cucumbers aisle 3. I don't know what to say.
I love it. Every topic comes to play. I love it.
Who in their right mind goes to get used cucumbers anyways? Who the fuck does that?
Depends on how they're used.
I'm
no.
telling you.
I went there.
No, they are too small. That's the I don't know.
Hey, Brittany.
Yeah, there you go.
Bear
There you go, Keith. A bear trap. I mean,
Just-
you have to think about that in a minute. A bear trap. That thing goes, how hunkers down on your ass. You ain't getting away with that. So you ain't got just this little snapping turtle. You got this bear, and it just hunkers down on you, right?
Bear trap.
And then the bear's going, hey, let me out of here. Hey. Just throwing that out there for
Setting the snare.
Where did Tanya go?
I think Tanya, she couldn't handle no more. She's like, I'm out.
Yeah, no.
She's like, my ribs are hurting. I can't do this anymore.
We just send a lot of people out of here with side stitches. I've noticed
maybe
that
somebody went
Facebook.
live and said, "Uh-oh, Arnie's online again. Everybody needs to go away."
That's usually when everybody hides.
I'm just wondering when the midget will come on.
That's a good question. I'm just
I've seen it once before, and I know it can just come in just like anytime.
Could you imagine if we were in the middle of this stream right now, sitting there talking about something, and the Viagra commercial popped up?
No,
Yeah.
that'd be priceless.
There is Tanya.
And Tanya's like, I'm just listening. It's Arnie rambling about all kinds of bullshit.
Yep.
That's what that is. I'm going for more coffee, so we're gonna call it good, okay?
No, I don't think so.
What about a Viagra followed by Cialis commercial?
How does
That
that
would have
work?
been pricey.
I mean, if a guy took, Viagra and his thing goes wink, right, and then he takes the Cialis, what does that do? Go from shrinky dink or something. I don't even know how that would work.
Oh man,
I don't even
can you
know.
imagine somebody doing both, one right after another? Takes the Viagra, takes the Cialis, mixes the two together. That would actually be kind of scary.
I'm thinking the clinical trials from this are just going to be astronomical. That's all I'm going to think.
Yeah.
Okay, how much
Which
do we
one
pay to
works
make
better
your
than
dick
the other?
hard? We have to make sure it's okay though. And then because of all that, then when the women come in there, we've got to get down there and make sure it shrinks.
Oh man.
I mean, man, I think I'm in the wrong line of work. I think I need to be a fucking gynecologist or something, man, because I'm telling you. Oh, Lord.
Hey, Nancy.
Lord. I must have woke up on the right side of the bed or the wrong side of the bed because something went through my brain. I don't even know. It's rattling around in there. That's all I'm going to say. Lord.
Somebody might
Oh,
say
my
there's
God.
a lot of room in there to rattle around too.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you didn't see last night, Tanya was doing her live stream and they're like, go ahead, lick your ice cream for me. Just lick it. Just lick that ice cream for me. And she's like, no, I'm not doing that. And I'd have been like, I'm going to lick that fucker all day long as the damn ice cream. Right?
I know.
Say, it was one of those, are you jealous much? Ice cream's getting more licks than you.
Or it's like that Tootsie Roll commercial. How many licks does it get through a Tootsie Roll? One,
A one,
a two, three.
a three. You know why they say 1, 2, 3? You know what? You know why they don't make it to 4?
Because he already ate it.
Oh no, you think about this. 1, 2, 3. If you're going 4, there's an issue here, okay? I'm just saying. All right.
Rose wagging her finger at us. Oh man, we're out of control, aren't we, Rose?
No, never.
Yeah, how you doing, Nancy?
No.
Nancy, we went from one extreme. We were talking about ET and phone at home. Now we're on the Viagra challenge and shit. So I think it must have to do with ET. I'm just saying because
Have you tried it? 007 and Jack the Ripper. Have you tried it?
Personally,
have I tried what?
ask any women I've been with. I don't need Viagra or Cialis.
Have I tried it? Yes, I have tried it. And no, it doesn't do a goddamn bit of difference. You know what I'm saying? When they go in there, oh, if you've got a heart on it, lasts more than 4 hours, go see your doctor. And I'm like, 4 hours?
Got that.
Why is that a problem? That's what I'm thinking. Why is that a problem here? Okay?
Yeah, why is that a problem? I mean, it should not be a problem. That's not a problem.
I'm saying right here, okay?
Yeah.
If you have a heart on it lasts more than 4 hours, go see a doctor. Hey guys, guess what?
What happens with the women? I mean, the women go down to the doctor and say, hey, doctor, it's locked up tighter than Fort Knox down here. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I can't make that fucker open anymore. What the hell's going on down here? And the doctor goes, oh, this is going to be fun.
We all go there. Oh, love it.
How many times if men had to have babies, we wouldn't have nothing. This fucking population would be extinct because nothing's coming out of my ass. Okay, I'm just throwing this out here. And I am not delivering a fucking watermelon out my ass. Okay, I'm sorry. It ain't happening. You know, I'm like, no. Okay, I'm just saying no. I'm just throwing this out here. Okay, because we, no, or we'll pump the handle a couple times, make it easier on you. No, no, no. Just no.
You know what happens sometimes when you are giving birth at a hospital.
Oh no.
At least it happened in 1985 when I had my oldest son.
Uh-oh.
You know what they did?
I'm getting scared now.
Yeah, you should.
I don't like this right here.
If there is a problem, they don't do that anymore now. They did it then. They don't do that anymore. If the baby's head has a problem with coming out, they take a scissor and they.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah.
We're done. Oh no! You can't see this, but I'm crossing my legs. Oh no! Oh no! Get back the fuck in there. Oh no! It ain't time to come out yet. Push it back in there. Get back in there because we ain't coming out. Nope. Nope. I ain't breaking out no scissors.
That's what they did. They did that back then. They don't do that anymore. They did that back then.
Ooh, I'm just gonna say, mommy.
I'm a C-section.
That's all I'm gonna say. Right here.
Honestly.
Yeah, that's what.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Nowadays, if they're too big, they just do a
That's
C-section.
the truth, and I'm sticking to it.
Oh no! There has to be a better way. Has to be a better way.
They figured out a better way. Sometime after 1985.
I always wondered, you know what I mean? Because some babies come out with pointed heads and you're like, oh, how cute. I'm like, no, the fucker looks like E.T. No, okay. It's like, oh, that's a cute little baby. And the fucker's like face all wrinkled up and shit, all fucking, and then he's like, I'm stuck. I can't move. What the fuck? That's what the baby's doing, and you're like, oh, cute. And I'm like, this is an ugly looking little fucker. He's all bloody and shit, comes out there and is like, you clean him off and he looks at you, goes, ooh. And you're like, oh, fuck me.
They come out looking like some kind of alien, just squirming coming out.
I got to be the one at the end, the end that comes out. You know what I mean? I got to stand there and go, oh, dear God, doctor, it's going to go back to normal, right? I'm standing there catching the little bugger going, oh, he's a slick little shit. The little head comes out, you know what I mean? And I'm like, man, if I drop this fucker, my world ends right here, okay? I'm just telling you. You put one hand up in there and you help him, you kind of guide him out, and then you put the other hand underneath the back, and you're pulling him out by his head, and I'm thinking, do I got to squeeze or what the hell here? Because like, come on, you just let go. You know what I mean? And I'm like, boop, there he is. And I'm like, oh, what the hell is that? Oh, that's nasty coming out of the umbilical cord.
Yeah, you just get rid of the vacuum.
The placenta and all that fun stuff.
Oh, that's for later.
Yeah, I mean, dear Lord, have you see? That's the deal. The women don't get to see this until it just comes out. And the guy's going, oh Lord, oh no, my legs are going to come out from underneath me. Right? It's like, oh, I did not just see this happen. It's like, oh my, and it's a what? It's a boy.
How many
that's what that is.
Do you know how many men has fainted after?
Fuck. That's probably why they have rubber floors or something in the fucking doctor. So you bounce when you hit the floor. I don't even know. They put fucking pillows down there just for the guys or something. I don't know, because I never had that issue, but I looked at that going, oh dear Lord. It went from like this to like, I'm thinking, man, let me out. I don't even know, because
I will never get in there again.
Now, if you knew this was coming out of you, would you want me to come out? Nope. You'd be like, he ain't done. Push him back in. He didn't come out right. Push him back in. Nope. I ain't doing this here. Oh no. I'm telling you. How you doing, Steve-O? Valerie's out there. Oh my God.
Hey, Valerie.
And what's in my coffee? It's straight ass black coffee. Did you not just watch me go in there and pour my coffee and walk the hell out? Here, you want to see? Look, dick. It's black coffee. We don't have the foo-foo stuff. It's just black coffee. You see the black coffee? That's what What?
Hmm.
Oh man.
You know, Arnie, I woke up this morning and I was looking at the phone and it says 7 hours. You know?
7 hours for what?
7 hours.
I have so much fun on
You don't
these
know
last
what I'm talking about?
I'm afraid to ask right now. I really kind of am right here. 7 hours. I'm thinking, damn, Viagra worked real good. Shit.
No.
Oh my goodness.
That's for another conversation.
I was back to the thing stretching from the size of peanut hole to fucking, and all I'm thinking is, ow, okay. And then they're like, we'll just stitch it up, and I'm like, oh, that's good. I could like that. Please close. And then I'm thinking, no, because afterwards I have to go back in there, and if something happens, and it's the size of, no,
No.
I mean, no.
That's not gonna happen.
Because I can only picture you. First time it goes in, and I'm thinking,
Maybe someday I'll have kids of my own. That would be fun.
well, the last thing you want to hear during sex is E.T. probed my ass. Yeah, what do you say to that?
Next.
And that, I mean, you're in the middle of the, and did I tell you that E.T. probed my ass? I'm out of here.
Yep. See ya. Pew, you're out the door.
The things that make you go pew 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 pew. Are you in yet?
I will see if I can call E.T. E.T. phone
E.T.
home.
phone home.
I'm not even kidding. Nanu. Can we just do the Vulcan thing?
Nanu.
What does that remind you of? That reminds you of something, don't it? I mean, think about that for a second. You have the skinny ones, and then you have the not so skinny ones. Okay, I'm just throwing that out there. Yeah, see, you have the skinny ones, right? Skinny ones, and then the not so skinny ones. Okay.
Yep.
I can't.
You can't do that. You can't do that. How about?
I have a hard time doing it myself.
Can you take your fingers and you put one finger over the other finger over the other finger, right? You make I can't do it now, but it's the bye-bye hand. Everybody has the bye-bye hand. or the rooster wave.
The rooster wave.
Yeah, you didn't know that? It's cockle-doodle-doo. Any cockle-doo.
Any cockle-doo.
Any cockle-doo.
What does the rooster say? Cockle-doodle-doo. What does the prostitute say? Any cockle-doo.
Pretty much. That's the difference between a rooster and a chicken right there. I don't know. I'm just saying. Now we're back to which came first, the chicken or the egg? Eh?
Oh my God, the chicken, of course.
Well, then where the fuck the egg come from?
Where the fuck the egg did come from?
Don't you know?
Came from the chicken.
Yeah.
But you got to have an egg before you got a chicken.
Without being born.
Well, hello, everybody.
Frank's coming into the conversation. Now we know where eggs and chickens came from. Frank, tell him. Egg came from over here. Chicken came from over there. This egg was a male and this chicken was a female. And we had to wait for the male to hatch. And then we could have more babies because they came out normal after that.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Somewhere in the middle of that, E.T. was in there going, I'm anal probing this chicken.
Oh, wow. Okay. So how's everybody today?
I'm good. I think somebody gave me too much coffee.
Oh, yeah, I'm drinking coffee right now.
I woke up and I'm like, Yes. No.
Oh my goodness, we're having too much fun.
And I said, you have to come to the open chat now. Oh, I just woke up. Okay, little coffee then. Then you're
Yeah.
on.
A little coffee, she said. And I'm like, I don't have no coffee yet. I may have woke up. I need time to breathe here and shit. Can I go pee first or what?
Oh man.
Oh, what part of the chicken do I like? That's a loaded question right there. I like
Be careful.
I like the legs and I like the thighs. You know what I mean?
No.
If you give me the breastises, it's more than one breast, by the way. It's breastises. Okay. If I have a breastises, you know, I'm okay. Now, if you give me the white meat, I can eat the white meat. If you give me the dark meat, you got to turn it over, and then you know, things on the other. That's dark meat. Okay. So it's a chicken. I eat the whole damn chicken. I don't care if it's white meat, dark meat, leg, thighs, and you know, I don't care. But when you get to the breastises, that's more than one. Okay, breastises. You know,
Breastises?
breastises. A lady has more than one breast. Okay.
Are you
A
sure?
guy has more than one breast. There's it's called
Are you sure it's two? How do you know it's two?
1, 2.
Yeah,
One.
but it can be one.
Well, I
but
just came on to say hello and everybody have a great day today.
Hey, you too.
All right, Jack. We're talking about more breastises later.
Okay, all right. All right.
Hey, how come you have 1 foot, but you have 2 feet?
Mm.
Yeah. How come they call it a haircut, not a hair's cut? Do you have more than one hair? Huh?
But you know, we don't count in feet.
Why do they call it a toothbrush? Are you brushing more than one teeth?
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just throwing this out here. Some people are a lot smarter than me, though. Okay.
Yeah.
And a hairbrush.
I know, sad.
Now, all the people in America know about chicken pot pies. Why do they call it a pot pie?
I don't know what you're talking about.
See?
I'm excused. I'm Norwegian. I'm excused.
It's the little things make you go,
It's the things that make you go,
yeah, you know, like, why is the sky blue, not green, or not brown?
That's what I've been wondering a lot of time. Maybe I'm colorblind. I don't know.
Well,
Yeah.
it has
If you
a
were
lot to do
colorblind-
with the ozone layer. The
If you were colorblind-
ozone is blue in color.
The sky would be green and the grass would be blue.
Okay, if you're colorblind, how the hell do you know what color you see?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I cannot
Right.
answer that question.
I know, you'd have to rely on someone else to tell you what color you're looking at.
Right.
If
Well, what if they're
colorblind.
fuck with you and it's like, this is no longer white and this white is now blue.
Hmm.
All
Yeah, I know.
right. And the
They
stop
show
sign, yellow, green, and red. This
Yeah.
one up here means go
Green.
fast.
Yeah.
Let's go fast. This one is slow down. This one is stop. So you
Yeah.
don't have red, green, and yellow. You got go fast, slow down, stop.
Yeah.
Just throwing this out here for you now.
Mhm.
The
One's
little
go
things
fast,
anymore.
I get it.
One's go faster and one stop. The middle one, the yellow, should be go faster because you got to try to beat the red.
Have you ever seen have you ever seen a sidewalk walk or a matchbox, right? Box or a
Right.
house fly?
House fly. Eh?
Yeah. You ever seen a house fly?
No.
I've never seen a fucking house. This fucker's attached to the ground. If it's flying, it's in a tornado or something. Okay. I'm just saying that's the only way that fucker's flying.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Exactly. See, it's those little things like that.
Yeah, no. It's the little things that kind of make you go,
Yeah. Now, why is it?
Yeah, after that, I have one. Oh, my hair
Okay.
is fucking
Why
short.
is it if
What
you're
did
on
you-
one planet? Hey, now I gotta listen. Now
Yeah,
you're
okay.
on one planet. You're on one planet.
Mm.
Okay. Now, if God created all the people in the thing, right? So He created Adam and Eve. They spoke one language. Where did all the other ones come from?
Well, the other ones, they
That is
came from
called
the Tower of Babel.
Ooh, I hit a
According to the
nerve.
Bible, the people way back when used to all speak one language. They thought they could build a tower to reach heaven. God came down and looked at the tower, and then He confused the people by having them speak multiple languages, so they wouldn't finish the tower to be
Okay.
able to make it up to heaven.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Now, since we're talking about history, if you had Adam and Eve, which were the first ones here, does that mean they were the first caveman, cavewoman? First Neanderthal?
That's what they want
That's
us to
a good
believe.
question.
And you know, with Adam and Eve, they say they were the two first people on the earth.
Yes.
Adam and Eve had two sons.
Cain and Abel.
How could the human race? How is it that the human race came from that? Adam and Eve, two first people. They had two sons.
Okay.
Cain
I'll
and
fast
Abel.
forward. I'll fast forward.
Yeah.
Noah flooded the earth, and he
Yeah.
took his
Who's
family with him.
Noah?
Well,
Who's
God
Noah?
flooded
Is
the
he,
earth.
is
but-
he the son of Adam and Eve?
Yes, Noah, the son of Adam and Eve. Okay, but just fast
No,
forward.
it's not Cain and Abel. Cain and Abel was the son.
Yes, Cain and Abel were the first, but you fast forward in history, fast forward from Adam and Eve to Noah. Noah in the flood, with the ark. Well,
Mhm.
he took his family, right?
Yes.
And since they were all his family, that means, no offense, if I was married to somebody and you were my family, you became white or you became brown or you became whatever because you're in my family. So my question is, if they all came and now they all speak pretty much same language, they pretty much all look the same color, they all look the same this, what color was Noah?
He was brown.
How do you know?
It's a good question.
Somebody told me.
How do you know if that's the case and you know that you can't change your DNA, then where did all the races come from? Chinese, Japanese, because if they all came from the same person, where did they all come from?
Yeah.
That's a very good question.
That is a very big question.
Right.
And that is why I don't want to go into that.
Right. Politics and religion, everybody's got their own opinion.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that is sort of what I'm getting at with this whole
You're right. You're right.
yeah, and that's what that is. You all have that because in essence, we don't know. You have faith to believe, but you don't know because you weren't there. Okay?
No.
So that's the name of that. If you get caught up in a conspiracy theory, aliens came down, the Martians came down, put a seed here, and we all grew, and then they wiped out the air. So all these little things lead up to it's what you know is what you've learned, the things that you become, right? So when you question all that, like a scientist would question the same thing, on the theory of relativity, what goes up must come down. Not true. You send that some bitch into space, it may come down, but it ain't coming down here. It may come down somewhere else, but may take 1,000,000 years. Depends on what you know and how far you want to push. You know what I'm saying? So when you can figure out how to change the DNA and all the rest of it, then I guess you'll figure out how to make a man a woman or vice versa. Okay. Until then, you got two. You don't have transgender. You don't have, and have two.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you got.
Yep.
Man cannot have babies. You're done. Okay. Women don't have a dick. I don't care how much you try to make it a dick. It's never going to be a dick. Okay.
Nope.
You can blow the balls up, make that fucker stand up all day long. It ain't never going to be a dick.
Nope. We got to plug
I'm just throwing these out here because I got nothing more to talk about. We'll go for the conspiracy theories, huh? What do you think happened to Hoffa? Jimmy Hoffa, the guy that was, mob boss, and then all of a sudden he disappeared and nobody could find him ever again. I'm just saying.
That was not the problem.
Or what's that? DB Cooper, the guy that stole millions and millions of dollars and jumped out of a plane and they never found the dude again, never found his money and all this other happy horse shit.
What about JFK?
There you go. That mysterious bullet that went 15 million things, and then they came from the grassy knoll, came from the roof, came from the. Okay.
I've seen the documentary.
Conspiracy theories, all kind of crazy shit.
Yeah.
I said, I don't know. I wasn't there. I wasn't part of it. I don't know. Ask me what's a mushroom cloud that looked like that dropped over Hiroshima. I don't know. I wasn't there. Seen pictures, but I wasn't there. Didn't see the people get plastered to the wall with the shadow. Didn't see people die and all that crap. I wasn't there. I don't know. But all I know is it tore shit up. That's what I know. I've got opinions. Lots of questions and, things. Get me started. What do you want to talk about?
Let me see. Let me have a minute here and think.
Yeah, why did they design a car with only 4 wheels? Every car you see, it's only got 4 wheels. Why didn't they put 6? Because you always put shit in the trunk, right?
Oh
you always
my God! Who invented the
all the weight goes back in the trunk. They make a big truck. They add a couple extra sets of wheels because you got the weight. Why didn't they do that with a car?
Because it has a total wheelbase.
They are going to.
Why? That's all I want to know is why. Why do they put steering wheels on that side of the car in this country and steering wheels on this side of the car in this country? But they make motorcycles all the same. One goddamn bar in the middle.
Not anymore. They make motorcycles with 2 wheels. 2 wheels in the front and 1 in the back.
Yes, but the steering wheel is same. It's only one right there in the middle.
Yeah.
It's not on one side of the motorcycle or the other side of the motorcycle. It's always right in the middle.
And not all motorcycles have only 2 wheels.
Too much thinking going on here.
Some motorcycles have 3.
Roy, clap, clap, focus. We all have one thing in common. Yellow submarine.
We all live on a yellow submarine.
Louise is like, Arnie's making me think this damn early. I don't like this shit.
And that's why I said too much thinking going on here now.
I know.
Your brain is overflowing.
Why is it they used to put, milk in bottles and then they started using plastic? But the plastic contains the chemicals, like cancer and all the rest of the crap, right? You can't eat plastic. So they put the stuff in the plastic, you know what I mean? Instead of just a glass bottle. But then again, why can't you eat a glass bottle?
Some do.
They could, but I think glass is more expensive.
I've seen the guys eat nails and bolts and nuts. Are they lacking iron?
Some even eat swords.
Yeah, they put the sword down their mouth to go into their belly to go, oh, look, I can tickle my tonsils. I don't know.
I don't understand how that
What would happen? What would happen if they took that thing and go, I'm going to go through my intestines today. It's going to come out my asshole. Watch. Oh, no. It's the little things in life. You remember, he said, she said, it was. Right? He always says that fucker is like that big. I got about 90 million. And then in reality, it's like Is it going to come out to play?
Oh, that happened to my sister.
I mean, and one of those things is,
Oh my God.
what are you going to do with that little thing? What are you going to do? Wait, you think that's going to do something?
That happened to my sister. I cannot tell the story here.
Plastic is easier to produce and cheaper. That's probably true. But, they put that, I mean, remember they used to put cans, vegetables and everything and soups in cans that were made of tin, instead of making it out of the stuff they make now. But now the stuff that they put in the cans can last however long on a shelf, right? For shelf life. But ultimately there is an expiration date. Same within plastic, right? Okay, so if they put it in glass, is the expiration date longer or less than plastic?
Oh,
It'd be long.
you are asking so difficult questions. It's Saturday evening. I don't want to answer that now. I will do that tomorrow.
I mean, what's easier to package something in a metal can, in glass, or plastic?
Depends on what it is.
Why?
That's just how it is.
They put milk in a glass jug and they put milk in a plastic jug. Why don't they put milk in a metal jug?
I don't know. And
Because it will spoil.
Really, I don't care.
It'll spoil faster.
Right.
What?
It will
Milk
go bad faster.
Is acidic. It is more along the lines of, I believe, an acid. It eats away at the metal container, and the metal leaches into the milk and ruins the milk.
Okay. Why is I'm going to do like what Roy said. He goes, why don't things just inflate to 40 pounds? Why is it you have different sets of tires and you have different sets of air pressure? Why don't they make all the air pressure the same for every tire across the board?
Oh my God, I'm getting tired.
Because of the different way. Because of the
But it's
weight
air
of the
pressure.
vehicles.
It's air pressure. It's like brake fluid pressure, even though they're in a line. You have water pressure, you have fluid pressure. It matters on the length versus because of that's the amount of pressure, right? So why don't they make them all the same? Make a pipe bigger so it has more pressure or whatever. So it's all the same. Why do you got to have 10 pounds here, 5 pounds here?
I guess I could answer that if I know the English language better, because I have an answer for that in Norwegian.
Okay. Tell me the answer in Norwegian. I'm going to be lost, but I might understand some of the words.
At lufttrykket er forskjellig på dekkene, er rett og slett fordi at det er forskjellig vekt på bilene. Og da må det bli sånn at de er nødt til å ha forskjellig lufttrykk i dekkene i forhold til vekta på bilene.
So if it's bigger on one, it doesn't have to be bigger on the other. I think that's the gist of it right there. I could be wrong.
Well, it also has to deal with if it's fluid or if it's air going through a certain diameter. Only a certain amount can actually flow through that certain diameter at a smaller pressure. More can go through at a smaller pressure than a larger pressure.
My head is exploding right now.
Okay. So
like,
we started out 200 years ago not knowing about any of that shit, and now all of a sudden we're experts on fluid pressure, air pressure,
Uh-huh.
So we figured out how to make the wheel go around. We figured out how to fly people to the moon and back, how to push it to satellites, but you can't figure out cancer. You can pick a guy out from outer space, but you can't go inside your body to look. How the hell does that work?
I know. Well, cancer has a lot to do with genetic variations and also mutations and stuff like that causes a lot of cancer. It's the
But we can pick a
environmental.
flea off of the planet in Mars,
I know.
but you can't look at the DNA cell. But you can pick a flea from 100 million miles away.
I know, isn't
What's the
that,
problem here?
there's a little bit of an issue. I think it's in the end, it's all got to deal with money of the pharmaceuticals too.
Well, you can send a flashlight all the way into outer space, and it'll go just from one little beam of light all the way out there. All right?
Mhm.
And they figure out how fast the speed of light is, right?
Yeah.
Some mathematician
makes
figured
those-
out, however many billions of miles in the planet, the world is and the universe is around, but then they get stuck. So they don't know where to go from there.
Yes, Jeff, you are
Ah.
correct. My sister was working with all these scientists, and they were trying to figure out cancer. And they make a breakthrough here and there, and they made some medicine and blah blah blah.
Right.
But the medicine is so expensive that they will not use it. And we have here in Norway, we have people that are sick. They need a special kind of medicine. They can get it from another country, and then it will cost like 500,000 Norwegian, which is, how much is
Okay.
that, Arnie?
Okay. You want to know why they do that? We're not in outer space. There's no money in outer space. There's no testing in outer space. Everything happens on the planet. So if they sent that same person that has cancer out into outer space to work on them, you think it would be different than working on them down here?
Well, it has to deal with gravity and different dynamics in that regard. So
Right.
things could be actually a lot different up there because there's zero gravity and there's no oxygen in outer space. Actually, yes, there is.
Okay.
How do you
So
know?
what does that have to do with curing people if they send them to outer space to do clinical trials and all the stuff? Why can't you send them out there to do some operations on them, see if it changes versus what you're doing down here?
Yeah, no. I think that outer space has an effect on
It's
our.
the little things that make you go, See?
It really does. It kind of makes you go, what?
What?
Actually, there might be a point there. It makes you think.
Think about that. They used to send monkeys and rats and everything into outer space and cut
Yeah,
them up and to do science tests on them, see how the blood flowed and this and that and the other. Okay, well, they sit down here and try to, take a monkey's head and put it on a gorilla's body. What would happen if they did the same thing up there in outer space? Right?
I know. Things act differently with zero gravity
Right.
and stuff like that.
So if you're gonna talk about cancer cells, how does cancer cells become different? Because when you're out in outer space, you lose your muscle mass because you're not able to exercise, you're not able to do all the stuff, right?
Cellular structure.
Right. And so if you are not here and you do that same thing up there, it's sort of like a fucking Star Trek thing, you can use the little wand and cure them in about 2 seconds, whether you're here or there, right? So that's what I'm trying to expand your brain.
Yeah. You're definitely a thinker. You're definitely a thinker. I like that.
Yeah, well, same time, why can't they give you power for free? You think them generators and the power plants are going to go somewhere?
No.
Huh? Things they can't help you get solar panels. They can make millions of them. Why can't they give them away for free?
Because they want money. Money makes the world go round.
If everything in the world is free, you did not get an income.
Nope.
If that was the case and you had no income, but they gave everything in the world, that means everybody would have a job doing something, right? Because you're all getting it for free. All your food, power, water. You're getting it for free. Same with healthcare, same with whatever. Gasoline, drive your car to go across the planet. You know what I mean? If it was free, what would be the problem?
There wouldn't be any.
Yes, there would. What would be the problem?
Well,
The problem would be
because
you still want people that want more
yes,
of whatever it
I
is
was
that's
just
free.
gonna say, nobody can ever have enough of anything.
Right.
Because human nature is that of gluttony.
I want. That's human nature. I want.
Yep. I want, and I don't want to give.
Exactly. So if it was all free, what would the problem be? Somebody would want more.
Somebody would want more.
Right.
Gluttony. Mm-hmm. One of the
Man, I just went from fucking talking about the very beginning of this conversation, ET phone home, the fucking ovaries spitting
It
out
came
babies
all
and
the way
all kinds
around
of
full
bullshit,
circle.
now to if everything was free.
It came around full circle. I love the way
Not hard to do.
conversations do that. They almost always come around full circle.
Why is that? Because you didn't learn the fucking first time. That's why. So it goes around again. You didn't learn the fucking first time. We got to do it again so you understand. That's why.
Yeah, no, isn't that weird?
Yeah, well, that's what they say. If you don't learn from history, it repeats itself.
Yes, it does. And a lot of our history right now is repeating itself again, all over the world.
For the how many millionth time?
Oh, countless.
Right.
With all the world stuff that's going on with this war and everything that's going on in Ukraine, we've done it in the past numerous times, but we never learned from our mistakes.
Right.
Yeah. And we're
I'm
doing
gonna answer.
it again.
I'm going to answer Roy's comment. And what he said was there would be no way to control it. Okay, if everything in the world was free, you wouldn't need to control it, but there would always be somebody that wanted more. Okay,
exactly.
And so that portion, you're absolutely right. They wouldn't be able to control it because it's free, and they would have to come up with a way to limit what you got for free. Okay. Right, Joe Biden will give everything. The country will be in yeah. Well, I hate to say it. Where's your chin, huh?
Oh, thanks.
my chin is down here. The rest of my dick is down there. You want to see? We ain't doing that here. Just saying, throwing that out. But
the Bible is more than just a book to control people. There's a lot more to the Bible than that.
Exactly. I don't have everything I want, but I got everything I need. Exactly. With that same thing being said, the Bible is a theory. It's a theory of religion, basically. A theory of it's a work in progress. The same thing as a doctor. It's a work in progress. And you either got faith in your doctor or you don't. You got faith in the Bible or you don't. Yep. And I use that same terminology as far as that goes. Somebody in a higher power created this here, and that's the name of it. Okay. Somebody wrote a book about somebody dying and said, I am the way, the truth, the light. And if you don't follow me, I don't, that's your own problem. So as you start looking through all that, you still weren't there, but there's a book on it. And whether you believe Muslim, the Quran, whatever it is that you do. And I'm back to the same square thing. You have two choices in life, good and bad. What are you going to do with that? That is what you've got. So if something is not good, then it's bad. Okay. There is no middle ground with a maybe it's good or maybe it's bad.
No, there's no gray.
Where do you say, well, this good is bad, so maybe? There is no, it's cut and dry.
Yeah.
And that good and bad, man and woman, that's what you got. So whether you're black, white, green, purple, red, you're Christian, Muslim, I don't really care. Two choices, good, bad.
Good,
pick
bad.
one. Right?
Yep.
You want to blow the country up? You want to blow the world up? That's bad.
That's bad.
Don't you think? Those kind of people should not have kids. Okay.
No. Because they're going to raise them in the same way that they are viewing the world.
Right. That is your view of what it is. So when everybody says they have the same basic, everybody has it, good and bad. I hate to say it. touch hot water and it burns. Oh, that's bad.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's bad. Yeah.
You know, eat something that you don't like. Ooh, that's bad. Everybody knows, right? And get shit coming out of your mouth. Ooh, that's bad. Everybody knows.
Yep.
Okay. The problem is you don't change nothing. You don't fix it. You don't
No.
cure the problem. You keep going into this whole thing. And that's what that is. So
But
when you
there's a caveat to having kids, even though the parents may not be good people, might be bad. The kids, in the end, have the free will to decide whether or not they want to follow their parents or go against their parents.
Yep. And I hate to say it, whether you want to look in the Bible or you don't, you can look in the stuff and it gives you the, breaks down details and this and this.
Yes.
But it also says you're not going to know when you're going to die. You're not going to know this. You're not going to know that. I'm not going to tell you, blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
And I'm not the preacher. Okay. I'll leave that to Jerry. Okay. I'll leave the preaching to Jerry. But at the same time, everybody's got their own thing, whether you got, the Chinese with the Zen or the Japanese with the Zen and blah, blah, your chi and all that. I don't care how you believe. I do not. I don't care how you want to worship, whatever it is. When it comes time for that, everybody's got their own thing. Okay. And I'm going to leave that to God on how he's going to decide all that, because if something did not create this and we started from nothing, okay, I want to know how the Big Bang Theory came into play, because there's too much bullshit. That's why it's theory, Big Bang Theory. Okay.
Yeah.
And so there is no definite proof, because we weren't fucking here when it all fucking happened. Okay. So all you got is a little bit of faith that's been put in a book.
There's no way to trace all the way back to its originally.
Right. And you can, I hate to say it. If I'm related to Adam and Eve, obviously, right? Or I'm related to Jesus, obviously, because that's your DNA trail, all right? Going back. And then when you start thinking about that in a nutshell, if we're all the same and we all got the same DNA from the same basic stuff, but every DNA is different from the time you're born. Yeah. And you know what I mean? You need to figure out the commonalities to cure.
I know.
I went blank. There you go. Now I'm back. So you figure out the commonalities to cure. It's the same.
You froze again.
And that's my internet going, it's time for me.
Yep. I see that, because you keep freezing up right now.
Yep. I think that's my phone saying, I'm fucking hot. Stop.
Who knows? Mine's a little warm too.
My computer is not warm.
Okay, you're good again. Yeah.
If I put my phone in the refrigerator, you think it would cool it off enough to where I could keep going? But then how do I get signal inside of a refrigerator? I don't know.
I know.
Stand in front of the air conditioning going, would you just cool my phone off so I can talk, please?
Yeah, I know. Put your phone in an ice bath. Hopefully it doesnn't go on you.
Yeah, I don't know. Some people are a lot smarter than me. That's all I know.
Ditto. I'm smart, but I'm not the smartest.
I'll pull my favorite Colonel Clink. I know nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard that before.
I know nothing.
If I knew something, hear no evil, see no evil.
I know nothing. And if I knew something, it was an accident. And if it was an accident, I wasn't there. So it never happened. Yeah. Put it in a used cucumber. That's a cure-all right there, Debbie. Reminds me when I was driving truck, and driving flatbed, and the guy that taught me, he's like, you drive down the road, you strap everything from side to side, whether it's chains or straps or whatever, he goes, but when you drive down the road, you got to think a little bit beyond the box. He goes, if you can take that thing and turn it upside down, shake it, and see what falls off, then you know what the problem is. So when you can visualize you driving down the road, turn that thing upside down and shake it and see what falls off, because that's what's going to happen when you crash. It's going to turn upside down and fall off. So if you've got it strapped down right, none of that shit happens.
Yeah, no.
Who's the genius thought about that one?
Yeah, a lot of people don't realize sometimes you can say, okay, it's strapped enough. You throw in 2 extra, guess what? It's even better.
Hey, Roy, put on tinfoil and might get better reception. Now, okay. If that's the theory, what if I put aluminum foil on my head? Is not my head connected to my arm? My arm's holding the phone. I should get better signal that way too, right?
Yeah, no.
I mean, it's all connected right here, right?
It's
All this here
connected.
is all connected, right? So I put it up here. I should be okay. I should be good to go. I can reach
Yeah,
like China or something. I don't know.
You turn it into more of a antenna.
Yeah, I'm just throwing that out there for you.
Okay.
Take me to your leader, Roy.
I know. I'm not even saying take me to you later. Could you imagine if something like that actually happens? ET comes down, right? Says, I want to talk to your president for about 2 minutes. What?
Go ahead. Maybe you can actually talk some sense into him.
Take me to. Yeah, ET come down, goes, I'm going to NATO, baby.
Go ahead. Maybe he will do better.
I'm going to the United Nations. We're going to have a talk about your little planet, me coming down from ET. I'm telling you right now. Kind of genius you got to be. I mean, think about that. If ET showed up down here, we'd all be going, "Ooh, praise the! Oh, there is a blah blah blah." You'd all be freaking out, right? Standing there going, "Ooh, look, ET! He's got 4 arms, 4 legs."
We'd be going,
And you'd have somebody from another country going, he reminds me of my God. He came down from outer space, 4 arms, 4 legs. Look at the statue. We predicted it 5 million years ago.
I know.
You have shoes. Then when ET comes down and says, "Oh, that's what milk tastes like." Okay.
Yeah, but did ET actually have milk?
What would happen if ET come down and says, "Oh, by the way, I don't have any Grey Poupon"?
I did that to a guy one time. I had my window down. He had his down. We were parked at a stoplight. I looked over and said, "Pardon me, but do you by any chance have any Grey Poupon?" He burst right out laughing. Said, "Yeah, man, I got some right here."
Robin, if I told you what you walked into, you wouldn't believe me. You would not believe me. I'm going to say that. Okay. We went from talking about, ET in the beginning of the conversations to hemorrhoids and fingers and white gloves and, electric shock therapy, and we went through this big old conversation of shit, just sitting here shooting the shit for the most part. It's the little things that make you go, right? It's like, that's what that is. So think about this. Now, they can pick your license plate from outer space, but they can't find ET and they can't find Bigfoot and they can't find Sasquatch, can't find a Yeti, can't find where Noah's Ark is, but we can see fucking 5 million light years away, right? But you can't see on the same damn planet you live in, but they can pick your license plate from outer space.
I know.
You have a
like it.
there. I think
What a
there is a
concept.
lot of things they do not want us to know about. They can do a lot of things, and they don't want us to know.
Yeah, we Robin, we even brought the Bible into this. We started talking about Adam and Eve, Cain and Abel, and then we got to Noah's Ark, and then it was, we went through this whole big old thing, right? So we weren't just, this is it's a whole goddamn conspiracy theory is what it is.
Oh, it is.
And everybody's got their own little thing on what this is. And here's the funny part. The admin are sitting in the background going, they're laughing their ass off on this because I'm sitting here bullshitting for like whatever 2 hours, and they're going, somebody gave Arnie coffee today. That's what happened. That's what he just woke up and she goes, "Hey, I need for you to get up because I'm on the open chat. I'm making rolls," and I'm like, "I don't smell nothing. I can't I can't taste nothing either. I don't know what it is, but you need to get up and you need to come on to open chat out here. So we're gonna bullshit for a little while, you know. And I'm like, can I
I
have
even
coffee
went for my
first?
walk.
I got pee. I'm telling you, you know.
I even went
Okay,
for
1
my
cup of
walk
coffee,
while we
that's
were in
it.
the chat. I did a 2.25 mile walk.
Yeah, see, he's got all the damn energy. He went for roaming around the block and shit. I'm just waking up going, are my pants on right?
Where's my coffee?
Yeah, you know, you wake up, start looking.
Oh,
It's one of these. Everybody drives down the road, goes, now, where the hell did I put my glasses?
yeah, I know. Oh, love it.
Yeah, you wake me up and go, come on. And I'm like, I just need a little coffee first, but you're going to get me talking and I'm not going to be able to shut up. So I have coffee and I never shut up. Don't feed me because you don't know. I'm telling you right now, you don't know what happens when you ever seen the movie Gremlins?
Yes.
I'm just saying, just throw that out there for a minute. Okay. You
Don't
feed
feed
me,
him
I'm telling
after
you right now. I'm
I
like,
get it.
ooh, I like a
Don't feed him
talkie
after
milk.
midnight.
I like a tacos. Oh, you give me with the she has sharks and she has these little cookies. They're called sharks. And I saw those and they're like animal crackers. And I'm like, oh no. Coffee with sharks. Oh no. You just created a monster. I'm just telling you. Okay.
Okay, my question is on Gremlins. They said don't feed them after midnight, but what time can you start feeding them? They didn't say what time. They didn't give you a time frame not to feed them in.
I know. Isn't everything after midnight?
So you can't feed them at all.
I mean, because, you know, clock, why is it they only give you 60 seconds? But you know, you got to have daylight savings for the clock to catch up because if you didn't, you'd be an hour behind every year. So it would take you 12 years to be back to the same time you were in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why it's only 28 days in February. And sometimes it's 29.
But
Every
you
February.
realize that they're trying to change that. They want to add another month in there, right? Just like they did with your
Say what?
astrological signs. You know, your Virgo, your Taurus, your Capricorn, right? They're trying to add another one up in there. Look at this. He came back.
Henry.
Do the rooster wave.
Hi, Henry.
Wait,
Hi,
no, that's the high
Henry.
sign from Little Rascals.
Hi,
That's the high
Jack.
sign from Little Rascals.
How did
That's what that
your
is.
rolls come out, Rose?
Oh, perfect.
I didn't get
She
mine
ate
yet.
them all.
Arnie,
She's
she
like,
ate.
I didn't
She
get
ate
mine.
every one of them.
Hmm?
She ate them all, Arnie.
What?
You ate them
all
all?
the rolls?
No, are you crazy? It's 16 of them.
Well, you know,
I'm good with at least 4.
there's like 3 of us here. You could divide them up and send them.
I'm
Yeah.
good with 4.
Oh yeah.
Just throwing that out there.
I don't think
Well,
there will be.
Jack
I
will-
don't think you eat them when they get there. It will take 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Well, everybody was sending me everything last night by donkey.
You talk about snail mail, and that mail's going backwards because it don't want to go.
Oh, I know. I asked Tanya to send me one of her burgers she had last night. No, beat it up by donkey.
Mm.
Yeah, we were talking about the donkey last night.
No, we have men on here and we have women on here. If you want to go to watch Amanda, though, she's streaming live because, you know, they just came in and said she's streaming. You know, atypically she gets all the pervs over there. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, they want to know, are you single? Are your boobs 52B? Or, you know, that's what they do. Okay. You know, and it's like, are you wearing a tank top today? Or did you do your hair? Did you do your makeup? Oh, you look pretty today. Oh, you're beautiful. Do you want to go on a date? We going to Taco Bell today? And it's like, you know, if I was a woman and you came on and hit me up and I was saying, how are you going to do that little thing?
Did you go for your walk?
Does it come out to play every now and then, or you just keep it tucked in there like a little turtle? That's all I'm gonna say.
Did you go the same way you went yesterday?
If I was a woman, you, huh?
He's asking me if I went on my walk up above. Yeah, I went up to the same road and back. My 2.25.
I've been out doing some live streaming on Facebook, so if you guys see it, then
Cool.
Okay.
And
Well, if
then
you
I
post it
haven't
on the
had
fans
to
page, I'm the kind of the one that approves it. So
oh, you are. Yeah, I don't know
yes,
how to
I
do.
am.
I don't know.
Everything that gets put on the fans page or the fans page extra.
all-
I'm the guy in the background makes that happen. I don't post crap that's junk. If
No.
it's not shareable, I don't post it. It doesn't
Always
get there.
shareable.
If it shows violence or crashes or somebody dying, it's never gonna get there.
I don't do that.
I want the positive. I don't want the negative.
I don't do anything negative. It's all good.
I know. I see.
I've had a few things.
I don't know how to
that
get
got
on that
upon you.
fans page to
Thank you,
post
Ernie.
it.
Who is 100% true? Who is that?
I don't know. Somebody on the YouTube side. I haven't checked them out, so I don't know.
I haven't
But-
really figured out how to do the fan page yet, but I will eventually.
And see, Brian asked what country is 6 months daylight, 6 months dark. That's kind of like Alaska, but at the same time, it's not 6 months and 6 months. It's kind of not how it works. They really never ever have full sunlight, and they even though they have full darkness, they never ever really have full sunlight. The sun is always like dusk. So before you see the sun come up and you actually see the sun, it stays like that forever. And when the sun does come up for just a few weeks, because that's what happens, that's when everything kind of grows and it gets hot for a little bit, and then that's pretty much the name of it. And then it goes back to wintertime darkness. No offense, they're on the fucking North Pole. The sun don't get up there. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
You're close to it.
that's kind of how that is.
Well, that's my neighbor.
Yeah, Alaska, Antarctica, the other end, South Pole. That gets it's similar to that, but not as extreme. It gets the cold, more darkness than sun, for that portion, and because it's surrounded by ocean, that's the reason that you get all the snow and the ice, because it's colder than shit down there, and that's where the water's at, and so it, and same with the North Pole. Well, I hate to say it, all the fucking continents are up by the North Pole. So the North Polar ice cap is probably going to melt because, I hate to say it, that's where everybody lives.
Uh-huh.
So
Mhm.
what do you say to that?
Yeah, Jack. What do you say to that?
Yeah, I say that's my neighbor.
You think if we all jump up and down at the same time that we'll put a hole in the center of the fucking, make the earth shift or some crazy shit?
Nope.
I'm just throwing this out here.
I've tried it, but it didn't work.
What happens if we all peed at the same time? We flush same time. Would that be too much weight going down the? I'm just,
Oh my god. I'll pee on my own. We're
it's
not
the
gonna pee
little
at the same-
things that make you go.
Little thing that make you go, I love it.
Jack, I got 56 degrees up here. What do you got?
Boy,
56? That's a heat wave for me.
I'm not sure exactly what I have. I need to get a thermometer for outside.
That's
But
a
I
heat
do
wave for
believe
me
it's
and Jack.
50s.
Ain't it, Jack? 56 is a heat wave for us.
Yeah, no, for me too.
If I told you that I'm hotter than both of you,
Oh, you're probably in the 80s.
Me? No.
no, I'll get up to the 70s. Where Tanya lives, she'll be up in the upper 80s, almost like lower 90s kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Right. So when she did her little stream last night, she goes, "Oh, I love it when it's hot." I said, "Yeah, you tell me that when it's 120 degrees and you walk outside going, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. It's too fucking hot." Okay. And all that shit. And it's like, I'm going to go jump in the river. It's too fucking cold. It's like, well, duh, it's 120. You jump into something that's 55 degrees. It's kind of fucking cold. You think?
Yeah.
But I like it down here. And I'm like, you like that you can't breathe? You got all the smog. You got all the bullshit. And, oh, but I like it. And I'm like, that's crazy. You live in the desert. There's no water. When the fucking power goes out, you've got no fucking water in the desert because the power goes out.
Yep.
And then you're like, I'm going to go take a cold shower when the fucking power's out. I don't fucking think so.
Nope. And
You know?
also, Lake Mead is so low, they're going to start shutting down the power generation of the Hoover Dam. What's
They
going to
do
happen
that.
then?
That's constant. They do that as a constant. They call it rolling blackouts. And what happens is when they start doing that, that's all California bullshit, Vegas. That's kind of how the power lines run. Same token, it does kind of run down to where Tanya is at, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so even though Tanya may, be a little rolling blackout kind of thing, California does it to where it's like, you're done for 2-3 hours. And you're like, it's fucking hot. Well, duh, move. Get out of the fucking desert. California is a fucking desert. If they didn't have water, it would be a fucking desert. I'm in the fucking desert. There's no water. Okay? Just saying. People that live in Africa, there's no fucking water. Why do you want to live in the desert? I'm just throwing. There's no food in the fucking desert. They have to bring food to the desert.
Yep.
Why do you want to live in the desert?
There's a lot going on in your brain, Arnie.
Some people are a lot smarter than me. That's all I know.
No matter how smart you are, there's always someone that's smarter.
I'm telling you.
I'm pleading the fifth on that one.
Yeah, me too. Me too, Henry. Me too.
I'm just
I
saying.
don't know what that is, but I just agree.
That means you don't say anything. Plead the fifth. Don't say nothing.
Okay.
That's the bobblehead sitting on the dash. That's all he says is yes. Or the other one goes, nope. That's it. That's all you see from here up. It's the bobblehead. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes or nope.
Or the other one doing the hula dance?
Doesn't know which ways to
yeah, see, that's the yes, the no, and the maybe thing. I don't even know how does that work. The fucking maybe.
I don't even know how that works.
I used to have one of them lady Hawaiian
rattling
girls
that BB around in there. I don't even know how does that work.
There are too many fishing in the river.
There's too many fishing in the river.
Yeah.
Put more fish in the river. I don't know.
It's a comment from Mary.
Stock the fish up in the river, Rose.
Go down to the other end of the river where nobody's fishing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe try the ocean or the other lake or something, the other creek. Then you won't have so many people fishing.
Problem fixed.
If there's not enough fish in the sea, we're all going to go hungry for fish.
Then we have to eat meat.
That's it. Puppy dogs and cats and monkeys and gorillas and tigers, they're all going extinct because we're going to eat them.
Monkeys and gorillas. Please.
Hey, chocolate covered ants throwing this out here.
Protein.
That and crickets.
Hey, crickets, snails, worms, we're just, hey.
Locusts.
If you get hungry, I guess you'll eat fucking wood. I don't know.
You have grasshopper.
You'll eat the grass. You'll do because you're fucking hungry. You know what I mean? They make cannibals. The cannibals ate fucking people for a reason because there was no fucking food.
There was no food, so they just ate anything.
Yeah, well, that's if it moves, we kill it.
Pretty much. Well, in the Bible, it said that God put everything on the planet for us, for our enjoyment and our eating and stuff. And then
I am not eating a person. I don't care how fucking hungry I am. Okay.
Exactly.
I'll never do it.
Me too.
And something about eating Fido here just don't appeal to me. I'm just saying. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Arnie, you need to read the comments.
But some places they do eat
dogs. Read the comments.
You have a fan.
Cricket pizza. They made it at the state fair in Tulsa. Cricket fucking pizza.
Cricket pizza.
Who in their right? Could you picture that? I'm going to Domino's. We're going to get some fucking cricket pizza today.
Cricket pizza. Fish food.
You know, mealworm pizza today. We're going for snot boogers for dessert. I don't know.
Oh, yuck.
Yum.
You know, I don't even know. We'll have eye boogers. We'll put them in the cluster. We'll eat them. Call it good. I don't know.
Oh, my God. No,
Ear jam and toe jam stew. Hey, we're just throwing this out here. You know, somebody's coming up with something good. Okay.
What's on the menu tonight? Ear jam and toe jam souffle.
I'm just telling you right now. Remember this as you when you teach your kids, to sing and all that good stuff. You teach them this song. Is that a booger in your nose? No, it's not.
No,
Okay.
it's not.
So when they sing, is that a booger in your nose? And you go, no, it's not.
No, it's not.
Is that a booger in your nose? Is that a booger in your nose? Is that a booger in your nose? No, it's not.
It's not. No, it's not.
See you, Candy.
Chilled monkey brains.
Oh yeah. Well, they make monkey bread, so we're close enough, right? Put some monkey brain in some monkey bread.
Mm. Is
I
that
don't know. Something about hearing
Some
this little
places-
thing and monkey do and I don't know. Yeah.
In some
You know,
places,
I-
monkey brains are a delicacy.
Monkey see, monkey do.
I'm not putting the monkey in the cage, beating on his head to watch his head crack open and all the goo and the blood, and the monkey sitting there with his eyeballs bugged out of his head, and you're gonna a delicacy. I don't fucking think so. Okay, all right. This is not fucking. That's no.
And what about eggs? What about eggs?
I don't know. Do you like them poached? Do you like them, over easy? Do you like them over medium or well done? I don't even know. Fried,
That's
scrambled
not my question. That's not my question.
eggs. What do you want? You
What-
want ovary eggs? You want chicken eggs? You want rabbit eggs?
What kind of person saw an egg pop out of an ass of a hen and said, "Oh, we can eat that"?
Oh my God! Yeah, I know. It's like, and that was another. How do you know that's not the ass of a chicken? Did somebody go up there and look? That's the poop chute right here, and this is not where the
Mm-hmm.
Somebody-
Somebody saw an egg coming out, and they were thinking, "Oh, we can eat that."
Well, that's the same as the damn ostrich. You look at that thing and you're like, the fucking egg's the size of Godzilla, and it's like
Yeah,
this will feed 20 people. But we get chickens because they're smaller eggs. We don't sell ostrich eggs in the store. But wouldn't it be fucking smarter to sell a dozen ostrich eggs and you're going, God damn, look at all these sizes of these things, right? Or alligator eggs, they lay or turtle eggs, lay like 100 of them.
Yeah.
Something's just wrong with this picture, but we like chicken eggs.
Where do you find alligator eggs?
In the alligator
Florida.
ass, I don't know. Just like a chicken.
You can find them down in Florida.
they make a
Just
hole
go
in the
around in
ground.
the swamp
They
and
make a
find
hole in
the
the
alligator
ground and they
nest
put the eggs there.
and raid
and
it
they
if you
cover it.
dare.
Well, it's like
Guess what? The mother's going to be right around the corner watching you.
you see all the ducks and the geese flying south for the winter. Look at all them fucking eggs that are flying around up there.
No, I just take out my shotgun and have a duck souffle for dinner.
Yeah, I don't know. That's it. Some people are a lot smarter than me. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Or what about the pigeons? Look at that. You go down to the ocean and the coast, around Walmart, you see all the pigeons flying around everywhere.
What about penguins?
Nobody eats pigeon eggs.
Penguins.
Yeah, look at penguins. There's all them little fuckers standing there, bing, 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 on the fucking freezing ass cold with all the little eggs. They stand around, and it's like, there's millions and millions of them. We don't eat it. We don't eat those eggs.
That's I wonder how they taste. Pretty good, I'll bet you.
Oh, no, I don't think I want to find out, actually. I mean, yeah.
Probably not. Especially
Like-
since the sucker's going to be fertilized. So, yeah.
Well, that's like, the Eskimos and whale blubber. I'm sorry. I'm not eating a piece of fat 9 inches thick going, ooh, this is good.
Yeah, I know. But they live off of it. It's very nutritious.
Mm, I was like cow
What about
tongue. Yeah,
oysters?
fuck, or,
Oh, I've
or
had
dog
that
tongue.
before.
The
It's
dog tongue
delicious.
licks his ass. You want to eat that fucker? I don't think so.
And still they say
It's
that
washed
the
off.
tongue of a dog is cleaner than the mouth of a human.
I was talking about that with my stepfather eating cow tongue. He was freaking out. He's like, "Ah, what am I to see that thing?" If I saw
We
that,
used to
I
eat,
would eat
we
it.
Me,
used to eat
yeah.
fish tongue when I was little. We cut out the tongue of the fish and we fried it and ate it.
Like, I mean, the little bitty thing. What is it like? Shriveled down to like the size of nothing, and then you're like, "Ooh, this is like a raisin." What was that? I'm like,
And when I was just a little child, I was making money with cutting tongues out of fish.
you got paid for that shit?
Yeah, I did.
That's like fish eyeballs or something, you know? Ooh, it's a delicacy. I'm like, you're eating a motherfucking eyeball for Christ's sake. You know, we're gonna have some caviar, you know, baby fish.
You know, a delicacy here in Norway
Uh-oh.
is the brain of a sheep.
Oh,
Brain of a sheep.
haggis. Haggis.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, you do that. You crack his head open, we're gonna cut his skull out of there, take
and
the brain
they
out, and never mind
and
what the
they
rest of the
say-
shit that goes behind it. We're just taking the brain today, and it's
Yep.
$5 a pound, and then we can cook it right, silky fucking what?
Yeah.
Haggis.
It is a delicacy. I have never tasted it because I think it's disgusting. But the one that eats that, it's in a special place in Norway. They eat that. It's called
Okay.
smalahove. And they
I
eat
don't-
the eyes. They eat the eyes, and the eyes are a delicacy. It's like mwah.
They're gooey.
Bite into
They
that
slide
thing and all the
down
goo
nice and
comes
easy.
out and all that. No. That's like eating fucking cow balls or something. I'm not fucking biting into fucking shit. Got sperm and semen. I ain't fucking doing it. Ain't happening. I
Rocky
don't care.
Mountain oysters.
I'm not fucking, you know, on bull nuts. It ain't gonna fucking happen. Okay, I have issues right there. You know,
Yeah.
if they
Rocky
start pulling out the
Mountain
ovaries and going, well, they're just female cow nuts. I'm like, you fucking sick bastards.
I can show you later on it. I will send you a link.
I mean, you know, I didn't want to know how that works right there. I just, you know, you know, just know.
So
Just know.
somebody here asked why I don't have my name here.
Oh, 007, yeah, second. Now you see me. Now you don't.
Yep.
Yeah, I can do the same thing. I'll just cover the camera like this. But look, it glows in the dark. Ah, fuck. You think I'm a red-blooded American? Nope, looks fucking orange. Eh. Oh Lord.
Yeah. Oh Lord.
Man, we have way too much fun on
Help
this feed.
me. I put in 5 lottery tickets today.
You put in 5 lottery. You didn't take out 5 lottery tickets. You put in 5 lottery tickets.
I don't know the exact word. I'm Norwegian.
I bought 5 lottery tickets. It means you took away.
What?
I bought is mine.
I bought.
Yes,
Okay.
you didn't put 5 lottery tickets in there. You took out.
What's
bought
the
it.
difference? What's the difference?
You buy them, which means that you have gotten them in your hand. If you put them in, that means that you turned them in to get the money back.
Yeah, I have
Your
it
winnings.
in my hand because it's in my phone.
This is a fucking with Sasquatch moment. That's what this is. Okay,
What?
fucking with Sasquatch. See, you're fucking with my brain. I put it in there, but they gave it to me. You see, put
You
the
don't
money
understand.
in the hole. They give you the
don't
thing back.
understand. No, you don't understand. Let me see. Let me see.
You got your lottery numbers for the day. That means that when they draw it, you get to see if you won or not. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't know what you just said, but
Because I'm going to go and buy myself a lottery ticket.
Two of them are ready to check now, so I will check if I have won anything.
Yeah, so now you get to check the numbers and see if you can turn them in to get any winnings that you've received.
Whatever.
yeah, I either win or I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Well, I got to get going because I got a lot
Where
to
is
do.
my
But
charger? Where did
yeah, hell, I've been on the phone long enough. My phone's going to die. I mean, that's
Yep,
like normal
so's
for
mine.
me.
I'll see everybody later.
Okay, hasta luego.
Hasta luego, hasta luego.
Yeah,
See you
something
later,
like that.
alligator.
That's Wednesday.
All that. See y'all later.
Ciao, auf Wiedersehen, sayonara,
Yep.
Hasta la vista.
baby. And today is time for Mountain Dew already because I'm done with my coffee. And then I gotta have the Mountain Dew.
That I don't know how it tastes because I don't know.
It's like lemon lime and kind of a fizzy flavor made by Pepsi. Think of I don't know, orange soda like Sunkist, or you know, that those kind of taste like oranges. Well, this kind of tastes like lemon lime. Same kind of thing, like an orange soda. You know, not just Pepsi or Coke or, you know, same fizz, same all the stuff. It's just, I don't know. Why don't they sell Mountain Dew in Norway? That makes no sense.
I cannot find it anywhere.
I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's in Sweden. Maybe you can go to Sweden and get it. I don't know.
Maybe. Mountain oysters.
Yeah, those are bull nuts. You know, I'm not eating it.
What?
You know, the dangling ovaries.
Yeah, I know what you. Yeah. But somebody eat those?
Not me.
Oh my god.
You know, I'm not going to eat the belly and the. You know, just come here.
Moonshine.
Just give me a steak and we'll call her good, okay?
Yeah.
Goes good with moonshine. Yeah. Well,
what's moonshine?
Illegal whiskey.
Oh.
Illegal alcohol moonshine. They sell it in stores. They've sort of made it semi sort of legal. They just call it apple cider this, you know, peach this or peach, you know, it's like
Mary
having
says, Arnie, okay, now you're great.
Hey, no, I became better because I went and got me a damn cupcake, okay? So not only do I have my Mountain Dew, I also have a damn cupcake. But my phone is going to die because I don't even have.
You don't have a cupcake. You have a cupcake.
Yes.
That's not what you said.
Cupcake. You know what I mean? Like, you know, cupcake. They're hand sized. You know what I'm saying? Just throwing that out there. Okay. Now I get to open my cupcake, take it out of the package, and eat me a damn cupcake.
What's inside of that one?
This one? Okay, there's the side. It has frosting, icing on top.
That's a lot of sugar. That is a lot of sugar.
This is like the frosting on a cake. My phone is gonna die. I have to go get my charger now. Shit.
Oh, get your charger.
Oh,
I don't know where I can find.
And God is
blah 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 blah.
Yeah, what you said. And
Yeah.
inside is a feeling like a whipped frosting, a whipped topping. I don't know.
Vanilla? Is that vanilla? Vanilla.
Yes, like vanilla. Yeah. Well, that's what's in there. It's a cupcake. You know, cupcake, flour, eggs, milk, sugar.
A lot of sugar.
But it's good.
Yeah, but if you are diabetic, you cannot eat that
Why?
because it's too much sugar. See?
I don't wanna. I wanna have a cupcake. Can I have a bite?
You can have a cupcake.
I didn't have one bite. That's all I need. One bite. I'll be good. Can I have milk? That's sugar.
I got milk. I got sugar. I got.
Milk is not good for diabetics either. It's 100% sugar.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Why do you think babies suck on boobies until they're about 2 and 3? They get enough sugar from you, they suck it from your body, right? Same as a baby cow. Why is it the cow only lets the baby suck for a little bit and then they're done?
I never asked the cow.
Well, you know, if you breast fed your son or your kid, right? How come you only fed him two? 1, 2. Okay, breastises. So if you breast,
You cannot say.
I'm just throwing this out here. It's the little things you make you go there. You know.
Okay.
You like a snowball. I like snowballs too, but you know, they don't taste too good. It tastes like frozen ice. Oh, you're talking about the other snowball.
You know what the snowball is?
Yeah, it's just snowball.
That's a drink.
It's a drink. A snowball is a drink.
There is a drink called snowball.
I'll have to Google that later.
I don't know if that's what she means, but
I know what she's talking about. The same thing like my cupcake, except it's a snowball. It's a big ball. It looks like it's pink, and then they have stuff on the inside. I have a snowball. They have the yellow ones, the pink ones, and sometimes they have every now and then they'll change it colors or something for like the holidays or whatever.
But the drink snowball is with an egg liqueur.
Ooh, liqueur.
Liqueur. Egg liqueur.
I'm good with that. Can we have Kahlua liqueur next time, and we'll just call it good?
None of those for me. You can have that. I don't want that.
Well, if we were talking, alcohol, that's what I would rather have. I don't want the scotch. I don't want the vodka. I don't want the brandy. I don't want the. Uh-oh, phone gonna die.
Okay, I think his phone died. Okie dokie. Bye bye, people.